listeners may find the following footage deeply disturbing. For more awesome content, like and subscribe now. Lock and load, bitches.
What is up? What is up? Friday night, the real live show. None of that John mess. Got to get this show rocking and rolling. Let me pop out the chat so I know what I'm doing. Have I got some surprises for y'all tonight? And I have an epic rant to go tonight too. So pop out the chat. Pop out the chat.
Epic rant?
What do you mean you're popping out the chat?
What? On the YouTube live. You've never done it before?
Oh, on the YouTube side?
Yeah, so I can see the chat and play with my videos over here.
Oh.
All right, so who's with this? Phil, what's up, man? Got Phil. I don't know which is Grams or Pops or both. Good evening from, and it's got to be cold up there. Y'all hit the like button because John's not delivering y'all sales. And I created this show, and I've had 3 sales since I created this show. This was magic. This was awesome. Keith, what's up, man? Chastity. Southern Vermont Vintage. Howdy. Texas Val. Primo, when you get in here, or John, when you get in here, I'm ready. I'm ready for y'all. Y'all announced that y'all are here, and
well, I might as well just kick this off right away. So,
where's my? So I'm gonna do a repeat. Todd, you've already seen the rant, so I'm gonna have to repeat the rant.
Repeat the rant.
Yeah,
Don't tell me I gotta open another pair.
Rant X4.
What?
It was a good rant. What are you talking about? Oh, I threw one on over there. Did I go get him?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And he walks off stage, and Jake is left looking like he knows what's going on.
Tell him my whole story.
He knows.
Tell him about raising dogs when you were a kid.
Tell him about raising dogs when I was a kid.
No, talking about Jacob.
What?
The dog raiser. Slumlord dog raiser.
Is that an Amish Starbucks?
Here's the honest truth. I keep telling y'all over and over. I watched a video and I thought, you know what? I'm going to try this because I've not been running sales. I came back to eBay. I've been listing most days. Haven't listed as much today as I'd liked. But I've been running sales on the weekends. I'm at $880 for today. Looks like I'm going to come close to doing $3,000 Fridays in a row. Folks, price is king in this market. Don't wait for my like button and all that crazy crap. Yeah. This is an active participating sport.
Yep.
Understand what the pricing is in your items. Understand that I don't want to give eBay any more promoted fees, and I don't want to put things on sale. But damn it, I also don't want to continue this collection of large pile of shit I have behind me.
Right.
So
you're not effective.
Something has to give. So spam Banshee, spam. Hey, tell Primo to get ready. Are y'all ready? Everybody ready?
Ready? Where's he at, man?
Spam's here. Primo ain't far behind. Are y'all ready? Everybody ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
I will use that properly.
That's just
I will use that properly.
Oh my God. That's right.
That's what y'all get for playing that song Wednesday. I told y'all. So there you go. That was my creative. That was one of my 2 creativities for tonight. You'll have to wait for John to come in to see the other one. I know he's playing entertaining. If he doesn't come in, eventually we'll show it to you. But this is an active participation sport. You have control over. John did a great video. Don't tell him I said that. He did a great video. We talked more about it on the podcast tomorrow. It's about your mindset. And so, man, the one thing you don't see about this guy here is when I hit the end button and the evil laugh goes, we all stay in here just like this, but there's no audience, it's not live, and so there's a lot of conversation. And so John, Grumpy, and FAE started talking, and really it was more Grumpy. Grumpy convincing and telling John, "You've got to change how you think about this. It's all your fault." He's like, "What do you mean it's my fault? eBay lost all my listings." And he goes, "Yeah, how long have you known about this?" "Well, it's been happening for 10 or 20 years. Well,
Yep.
then why do you not have procedures in your business to take accountability? You know eBay does this, so why are you not?" And so that's how his video came from that. John, really changing the way you think about problems and your life. Oh God!
Well, here we go.
Whoa!
Oh.
Just be gentle.
Hold on, I wasn't
Be
I wasn't ready for
What?
that one.
I wasn't ready.
You little stupid son of a bitch.
All right, what's up, Chris? But it's within your power. I use Primo as a great example all the time. I tell you, Primo. I was scared for Primo in May when he showed the numbers, and I'm like, "Holy crap! How are they paying their bills?" He's like, we're gone for June. We're gone for. I have so much respect for him. We're gone for June. We're going to tear this thing apart and rebuild it from the ground up. And now they're having sales. It's over 4 stores, and they're working harder than ever. But so what's the choice? Tear it down and rebuild it, put in some work, change some things, or lose everything you've worked for. There's no choice. You go out.
There it is.
There you go. Right. That's what John cannot deliver. You see that shit right there. So you got to go after. You've got to, folks. I'm telling you, I go to a couple of thrift stores here in town 3 or 4 times a day. 3 or 4 times not a day, but a week. I'll go to yard sales tomorrow. I pick up regular stuff. I've sold printers. I've sold I'm wandering around Walmart, and they had a bunch of. I've sold a bunch of the garden stuff because it was all like 80% off. Anybody can pick this stuff up. Nothing that I'm selling is a secret. I hid my store from you. I was real slick when I named my eBay store Bearded Picker. It was so tough. It's an active participation sport, and so many people want to sit back and think it's all eBay. Look what eBay's doing to me. You understand the rules for the game, and even if the rules change, so what happens? The NFL announces in the offseason that they're going to change kickoffs, and they're going to do that screwy looking kickoff thing. So what does that mean? Nobody practices. We're not getting ready for it. We're not going to know the rules. We're just not going to participate in kickoffs. That's what a lot of eBayers do. I just don't. When they talk about promotions, right now they've been talking a lot about using videos in your listings. Record some videos. Everybody's got a phone. Record some videos. Stick it in there. It doesn't take much.
Even my willow sticks have a video.
Man, even the willow stick.
I'm going to be real fucking gentle. that's what Scott's going to use in his product.
There we go.
I'll be real fucking gentle. I'll be real fucking.
I think Spam wanted to see it again.
I will use that
I feel like getting that song out of your head.
properly. Far.
Stick with you.
That's what it looks like.
And so I get a lot of I get a lot. I've gotten more returns lately. So do you just get mad at eBay? Do you get mad at the economy? Do you get mad at the current situation that we're run by a uniparty and we're all screwed in the middle class? Or do you sit down like me and go, well, I'm going to start charging shipping for things. So when these returns, a lot of them, they're going to help pay for their returns, even though they're free, because I'm not willing to take returns. I had a printer on Amazon, which I had to eat, which sucked. You know, the reason why this dude who works at a church, I guess the Lord came to him and he printed his reason for return. I printed one page out. I didn't like the way it printed, so I'm sending it back. I guess the Lord hovered over at him and said, "Son, this is not the way the printer of the world. Please send that back to the beard." I didn't like the way it printed. He printed one damn page.
What happened with the girl in the big girl panties from Fort Mill this morning?
Oh my God, they don't know about that yet, Tom. So here we go.
You mean there's more?
The whole title for the show is I'm
More.
being surrounded by stupid people and they're beating me with their experience. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, the initial part of this is my screw up. The lady, I was trying I put them on sale last week, everything on sale, and I was trying to change shipping, and I forgot to add the shipping to these. Okay, I forgot. And so she ordered 6 pairs of them at $2.52. No problem. I've only got 50 cents or less in them. I sent them off and whatever. Only problem is some of these were mixed into that case. And so she got these instead of these. Problem is if you look at this, the barcode, and look at the barcodes are the same.
Oh wait, they're the same.
They're the same. And what do
They're
you
the
know? If
same.
you open up this one, it's got the same thing inside it. This one, it's just a bad packaging. It was a manufacturer's error. And I told the lady, I'm like, ma'am, I'm so sorry about that. I thought I'd gotten rid of most of those, but they were mixed in with that case. I didn't catch it. Said, please open one of the packages and you'll see that it's the brief like you ordered. And she says that she opened them. They're not the same. They're the high-waisted ones. And she's opening the return, and she did. Thank you for your time.
Wait a minute.
I'm like, no, fat bitch, you didn't.
What size are they?
Not yours.
She needs the high-waisted, whether she wants to believe it or not.
3X. And so then I sent her another message, and she sends me one back saying, I'm just in the message for the return, they've not been opened. You just told me a minute ago, you motherfucker, that they were the other ones. How would you know if you never opened them after I told you to open the goddamn packages? Look at this one. There's the big one. Takes the whole screen up. Look at this one. This one came out the other one. It takes the whole screen up. Imagine that. They're the same thing, bitch. I sent her another message. I'm like, she sent me a message by telling me, do you have any more? I really want the other ones. I'm like, I've got 1,000 of them, but you've already got the right ones that you got on an error that I didn't charge shipping because I screwed up and I sent them anyway.
Those are
Just
sexy.
open the package and look at them. I ain't heard from them.
I told him this morning on my show, I said, you know what? When I was a kid, I had one of those little sailfish sailboats. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't think the sails were on as big as those panties were.
Next thing, if I can't sell the rest of these, I'm gonna sell them to somebody who can make a sailboat sales out of them.
Yeah, there you go.
The big,
there we go.
Big one on the front, whatever that was called. Yeah, that's what I did. That's how my morning started off. Me dealing with somebody who was just absolute crushing me with their stupidity. And I was nice. I was just crazy on the internet. I was nice, and I'm not having a stroke or a heart attack.
But I started it off.
But wait, these Mary Janes.
Yep.
Just got returned by the dude that said, "Hey, these don't fit right."
No shit.
Oh shit.
Wait, these are women's shoes, dude. Wait, Mary Janes don't fit your feet?
Oh my.
Well, women's sizes are a little different than men's.
Mm-hmm.
I got you, Keith. I got you. Let me go find.
Whatever.
Talk to him about raising dogs or something.
Like,
about raising dogs or something.
what dude wears Mary Janes from SAS shoes?
Those look like little girl shoes.
We can show them this one.
SAS San Antonio shoes. What dude
Dang.
wears?
Whoa. Oh no, you did not.
Oh, those are high waisted. Now,
Okay.
right there,
Oh my
You
God,
need-
I can't breathe. I can't
You
breathe.
need to
can't breathe.
go full screen on you, and you need to stand up and give us a little twirl.
A little twirl. No,
Full screen.
No,
I gotta figure out how to do that.
Tom, stop.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Is that how you're getting out of
It's a better
Scissors, like, oh.
Don't cut your balls.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, where were you shipping those? Where did you ship those shoes to, Todd?
I can't breathe.
I don't know. Some dude in Illinois thought he was buying men's shoes that look like women's, and I'm like, I don't judge. You can have your Mary Janes and wear them with pleasure.
Carol, you need me to send you some 3X up there to Massachusetts? I'll send you some. How do you women wear them things? God, they're squeezing my insides. I couldn't breathe. If I kept them on like 2 minutes longer, I had a mangina. What the hell?
You need to get you some Spanx.
I'll just be fat. I don't care. I just don't care.
Don't care that much.
I don't care if somebody comes. Hell, Tom's got me flipped out wearing a bra. He made a short of me wearing
Hi, Carol.
They were like the 48 double D's or whatever the hell I had, or 58 double, whatever the hell I had on.
Pitco says, "Hey Beard, can you send me some free shipping?"
Free shipping.
He lives too far away. It'd probably be $1 million to send him down there. So I just don't, folks. If I can walk, okay. So I understand that I'm gonna hurt your feelings now. I'm a better eBay seller than you. For most of you in this chat, I'm a better eBay seller than you for one reason. Selling on Amazon makes you understand. It makes you a better eBay seller. If you can make it on Amazon, if you can follow their rules, and then you take that back to eBay and treat people in that manner, and that's serious. What's your pronouns now?
Herm. That's Scott's new pronoun, Herm.
Oh my God! Let me find some music.
Valerie, take a picture. Valerie,
What the fuck's he saying? What the fuck's he saying?
Where's John? I want to play my other one. Where's John? John, don't be scared to come in here, John. John.
I will use it properly.
your picture. Wait, there's more.
I sent some to John, and he sold them. So now I got to send them without the packages from now on. Anytime I send something, I should start keeping the returns and just put them in a big pile. That's a good one.
That looks like, cut me out of this jumpsuit. I'm done.
But it's because Amazon treats the customer as king, and that's eBay needs an infusion of that. eBay needs that where people take the customer very serious. Because there's two. eBay is the opposite of that's a good one right there. Everybody needs to see that one. It's what's missing on eBay is people's feelings get in the way too much, and your teacher's not there. Okay, so most of y'all not old as me and Tom. Y'all don't and Todd. Y'all don't remember this. If we screwed up in elementary school, you went to Mr. Price's office. He beat your ass with the paddle, or when you got home, your dad beat your ass with the paddle. There was still paddling in the elementary school when I was there.
Oh, there was.
And
You mean to say you got it multiple times?
So there's no discipline. There's no, I can't believe a customer did that. But I can't believe they said something about my ship, and that was my best Frosted Flakes box. There's nobody there that doesn't. There's no consequences for action. It's like everybody's receiving a damn participation trophy. Alex, what's up? You missed all the fun so far, Alex. You shouldn't be late. Hell, I'm stone cold sober too. Let's fix it.
Yeah, let's fix it. I'm not drinking. I'm just smoking.
What did you miss? You missed me in a pair of 3X panties.
Thank God. I pray. Let's have a moment of prayer. Dear Lord, do not let Scott buy a lot of men's Speedos
Yeah,
Hey,
not allowed.
Size 54s.
hey, I've done that. I don't know if y'all remember the video I made about the beard and the Speedo. I bought a Speedo and I turned until like I was going to put it on, but it was a Speedo swim cap.
Uh,
All right, Pat, you sent me a message. All right. Let's see what. Pat, can I read it to everybody?
Yeah, read it.
All right, everybody.
Do it.
he clipped it. He had clipped it too the same one time.
he's from Eastern North Carolina. He don't read too good. Todd, how's Gwen doing this evening?
She's resting and doing okay.
Good.
She her eyeball looks like something from Halloween.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, it's gonna be 2 or 3 weeks of recovery.
And for seriousness, too, everybody remember Ron. Ron
Oh my
went to the hospital yesterday to deal with kidney stones. Remember, he talks about his heart transplant, but the reason why kidney stones are so serious, he had kidney transplant too. So
he had what?
Ron's had a kidney transplant too. That's why they struggle with getting kidney stones out.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I think he's
the
had
kidney he has is a transplanted kidney.
He has a heart and a kidney, yeah. So they he doesn't know how long you've been in the hospital.
She can't see me as good now, which is good.
Right.
You look better, right?
Yeah.
He's got a
Temporarily.
bandage now.
Now you're gonna have to live up to those expectations once you get something off of there.
Oh.
She went into
get to the
surgery.
gym, Jake.
She went into surgery with Fred Sanford and came out with Brad Pitt. What the hell?
There you go.
What happened to Gwen? What was the technical term?
Macular puckering, and
that's
they
right.
went in and
Never even heard of it.
tore her eye up and said, "Take her home, Todd, because she's got a couple of weeks of recovery." So there you go.
Yep.
She's doing good. She made me go to Walmart and buy dog food and cat food, so she's okay.
If y'all didn't hear that, it made him go to Walmart. She had dog food and something else. Jacob interrupted us with that train. If y'all don't know, Jacob lives inside the train track.
You didn't have to mute it. We know you got trains.
Me and Jake, we got that hair club for men covered. Shut up, Phil.
But John was talking about. I've told y'all I'm scared about this fourth quarter. I just don't know where it's going. I think people are just running out of any kind of disposable income. Look at all the jobs have been lost. Things are tight.
Mm-hmm.
Getting tight everywhere, and I don't think it. Okay, so in the long run, it matters because I think if Trump is elected, I think after 18 months or so, he'll get us on the right path.
It's not going to be quick. It can't.
But if it's dumb, they're going to double down on everything they've done to us in the last 4 years, and you're going to wish they'd rain hell upon these people. I don't understand somebody. She's been wearing them damn Bluetooth earrings everywhere. I don't understand somebody that can't hardly form a sentence and all she does is laughs. That people will go, I can't vote for Trump because he's such a bad person. He's so moral. When she has been on her knees to get everywhere she's been because she can't make a fucking sentence.
Did you see the Fox News interview?
Oh my God, that was a train wreck. Did you see that? Another better one. Did you see the Al Smith stuff when Trump was
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh
But
my God.
the Fox News one.
So he's sitting there with Schumer beside it. He looks at it and goes, yeah, Chuck's got a real long face tonight. He looks like he's in trouble. He said, don't worry. He said, don't worry. If Kamala loses, Chuck, and the way your party is and the way your party thinks, you still got a chance to be the U.S.'s first female president. That was so damn funny. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Trump told him that he's supposed to do self-deprecating humor. He said, but he really didn't have any because he'd been dodging all the shots they've been taking at him already. I mean, he's just standing up there deadpan handing these things out. I mean, he went on. I think it's like 28 minutes. It's actually pretty good. If and what's his name? The guy who was hosting. He had major TDS, and he was actually giving the Democrats hell. What's his name? Gaffigan, Jim Gaffigan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was. I had grown to despise him to the Trump years, but he was actually really funny last night.
Yeah, he was. He
Uh,
was giving it to Kamala, and kudos.
Because she didn't show up.
She didn't.
Well,
yeah, it's
the
and so they did you see where they gave Alon what's her name, Mrs. Trump a standing ovation? I mean, they were really Melania. They were really kind to him last night. I was shocked how. I guess Trump told him about. He said this should be a pretty receptive crowd. He says I'm winning with the Catholics anyway this time. Y'all got to go check that out. He's even if you don't like him, you got to admit he's probably the funniest president that we've had. Yes, and Melania is gorgeous. Very, very, very timeless beauty.
Kind of looks like Jake and very pretty.
Oh Lord.
oh my God.
But it's because I think even if he wins, I think they're going to sabotage him on their way out. So the fourth quarter's going to end kind of bad, and we're going to have a rough start to next year. And if she wins, they're just going they think they can get away with murder, and so they're just going to double down on what they're going to do to us. You know, immigrants are
all about the Great Reset.
It's going to go from 20% of all hotels to half the hotels are going to be full of these. I mean, it's full on blood. Don't worry though. I've heard that the October surprise is a fake alien attack. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
I'd seen it before you sent me that one. I'm like, I'd already seen that.
Yeah, so they're kind of prepping everybody. In my opinion, I think they're prepping everybody since January 1st when the Miami Mall incident happened, the Bayside Mall.
Yeah.
Whatever happened there, I have no idea what really happened. But the fact of the matter is, nobody can possibly deny that something happened there. For hundreds, I don't know how many hundred police cars show up. Hundreds of police cars showed up for something, and it was I cannot possibly imagine it would have been a bunch of teenagers fighting, which is what they said. And then of course that guy went in front of Congress to say, well, I can't really say what really happened, but this is all I'm going to say. But whatever happened at that mall was a precursor, I think.
I mean, can we get rid of enough of these swamp rats and swamp creatures that we actually get back to governing for the American people and doing what's right? And notice I said the American people. I didn't say the left. I didn't say the right. I don't care which one you're an American as much as I am. I could care less what your views are. The government needs to serve us first and take care of us and our people, and continue to give us the standard of living, help and enable us to have the standard of living that has made us the world leader that we are. If it's only half of us, it's no good. It needs to be the entire country. We need to get rid of the CIA. Needs to go away. All this programming and craziness. I mean, it is absolutely insane how programmed these people are. They can't see right from wrong. They can't see what is being done to them.
Mm.
Yo, David, what's up? I know you're hiding over there.
And how many people
you look better, David.
How many people are duped because it's still close?
Oh God.
That's the scary part. Is how close. I mean,
Jake, no, bring that pup back up there. What?
Yeah, you can't.
Have we not seen in the last 3.5 years what has been done to prices? What's been done? The younger generation is so duped, and they are taking the worst hit of it all. They look at the statistics of the cost of money and what it takes to own a house now and how much money they have to make compared to what my generation had and my parents' generation even before that. Just Tom tells you stories about his dad, but his mom chose to work as in accounting, and now she didn't have to. Back then, a good job was enough to raise a family. One job to buy a house, raise a family in the 50s and early 60s. And then they took us off the gold standard and sent women to work and called it equality. It's not equality. Our children have suffered for it because mama has not been at home to raise them. Now the government is raising our children. Look what we got.
Yeah, and you all of a sudden had twice as many people in the workforce.
They can't tell you what a woman define what a woman is, but they think that they are the smartest generation ever. They don't know what they think men can have babies and have periods, but they're the smartest generation ever. It's just insane.
Only Tim Walls, according to Trump.
Oh my God, Trump was all over Walls last night. They said he told him that it was all right that Tim wasn't able to be with him tonight because in a couple weeks he was going to tell everybody that he was there.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to come out sometime. Allegedly, he had some sexual relations with high schoolers.
I've seen
He's already out.
Guys in his mid-30s. I've seen him already. He's out telling the story. He's got a lawyer.
Yeah.
How old did he say? How old he was when this was going on?
He said that I think 16. He said that he knew at 14 that he was gay, and that Waltz took advantage of him. I think 15 or 16 is what he was.
Yeah, he's in his mid-40s now.
All the ads in North Carolina are, and especially on YouTube, it's one ad after another. It's all about abortion, whether you're for it or not. That's it's one. It's like this person voted against. This person's against abortions. This person's against abortions. Well, if there's not any money for people to eat, there's going to be more people dying because they can't eat. They don't have to worry about procreating.
I saw a statistic the other day that shows since Roe versus Wade was made law, and since abortion became, they added it. We have lost the equivalent of the population of I think 11 states. Have you seen that one, Jacob? Where they listed all these states and said that's how many babies have been aborted. It was you had to add some of the smaller states, but it was Alabama, it was Mississippi, it was there were 9 or 11 states. It was crazy to think.
It was a handful of states, but the statistic that I recall was that it was that many were reported. Not necessarily that we lost that much population in population decline, but the other number.
That seems to be what Democrats are concerned about. That's all the Democrats are concerned about.
We're very, very close to population decline.
Well, Japan and South Korea are really concerned about it because
they're active. They're active.
Oh yeah, Japan will pay young people a lot of money to come live there. I mean,
because they don't those young people over there, and yes, young people to me is anybody under 40. They're all about chasing the brands and partying and all that BS. They're not into the having kids and all that kind of stuff.
If somebody wants to buy a Starbucks mug, I'll sell them one.
Yeah, I don't know. Alabama. I don't watch TV, so I haven't seen many ads down here. They might be ball-to-wall ads, but because Alabama's we're not Alabama's not a swing state. You know, Trump won Alabama by last 2 elections by double digits, so there's nothing.
Apparently, the western part of North Carolina, for those that don't know, that's the area that just got hit by the hurricane.
I hope they're making a huge effort, Tom, to get them votes and get them.
They're like out in droves over there. I mean, they're really kicking it over there.
I would think that the way that they've been treated, I would think Asheville would be voting a little different. Don't get me wrong. Asheville is a very blue city in North Carolina, and they have been abandoned just like everybody else.
Yep.
If you just Go and watch some of the TikToks and some of the stuff where you actually get people who live there telling how many body bags they've ordered, folks. You're missing the
Thousands.
point. They said a couple hundred people dead. There's thousands. They've ordered over 10,000 body bags.
Yep.
There's thousands of people dead coming out of the mountains. And as the weather turns, you're gonna lose more.
Right, and they're gonna find bodies for months that that are under
That's
5,
what
10
they
foot of
said. That
sediment.
I was watching a girl and she's like, I mean, it's been recovery. She's like, it's every day, but we still find bodies, quite a few every day.
Yeah, and they've got dogs. They've got dogs out that dogs can usually sense it, smell or detect or whatever they call that.
Cadaver dogs, yeah.
Yeah, about 5 foot underground. But there's bodies way more than that underground.
Scott, I'm looking at the North Carolina election results for 2020, and Buncombe County, which is where Asheville's at, actually went Donald Trump.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I just want I just want Americans to do well. I don't care what side. I want a functioning. We want the border shut down. We want the economy back to being where it was. We want our people to have a great quality of life, because we only get so many years on this planet. And if you waste a decade of it from poor management, those people need to go away. No other country. Fuck Ukraine. I don't care what your views are on Israel. They need to go away. They need to pay their own way. I mean that crazy lobbyist, and this is not me supporting Palestine either. They need to go away. Go figure out your own shit without us. You don't need our money. Y'all go do whatever you're gonna do.
And anybody that has joined BRICS, they need to come off of the USA pocketbook.
Oh yeah,
because that's undermining the American dollar.
I mean, look at how it used to be. They come here and work and earn their way through, and it was, and people act like it was some fairy tale or whatever. Go read and do some research about what was done to Japanese immigrants that came over here. We put them in internment camps in World War II, for God's sake. Look at you go, oh, it was just them. The Italians were treated horrible.
Right before that, yeah.
Yeah, go look up in New York and Boston and stuff, and what happened with the different races and ethnicities of people.
Yeah, you better not be a damn Yankee and move to South Carolina during the 60s.
Heck.
It's sad that it's got to the point that it's gotten. But Russia's got one foot in the grave because they're running out of money. China's running out of money.
They're running out of. China is one bad harvest away from losing just an absolute shit ton of people and everything. Y'all don't understand. Do some reading about the land that China has. China, they have to bring in so much fertilizer and so much to grow the crops on their land because it's bad. It's not like the U.S. where there's so much fertile soil. Do some reading about what a drought a couple of bad years in a row would do to China.
Yeah, devastation.
It would be devastating. Their population already, and you'll see it in the next 20 years. Their population, the way it is, and the way they've done with getting rid of so many young ladies that their population cannot sustain it. It is going to fall. I don't wish that on them, because those people are done. I've been watching. Charlie Kirk's been showing up in a lot of my feeds lately, and the one thing I tell you, if you're coming at Charlie Kirk, you better be prepared because Charlie Kirk will eat your lunch. What's the number one killer of citizens in the 20th century? What was it? Socialism / communism. Well over 100 million people were killed by governments. Socialist and communist governments. Go look at it. Go look how many Mao and Stalin and Lenin. Go look at how many they killed. I mean, we think that old Hitler was the bad one. Go look at how many Mao killed. And I dare you to go look at Hitler and who financed Hitler. If you're a Catholic, you don't want to go see that the Vatican and a larger big U.S. businesses financed Hitler. You don't want to go see that.
Anissa says that also Mr. McDonald's has killed millions of people because she's the health food guru. She kind of like faints when anybody says, "Oh, I had a Big Mac and an order of fries." Just kidding, Nissa. I love you, baby.
So
So
Vancouver said,
countries with population decline are Bulgaria, Lithuania, Latvia, Ukraine, Japan, Italy, Venezuela, and Uruguay. Those are the major countries who are currently in population decline in that order.
but it's the world's a mess. It's not. I mean, and I don't know how many people, the young people. It's not. It doesn't get through their heads that if the U.S. if the beacon on the hill falls, the world falls. I don't think they understand that. If the U.S. falls, the world falls.
Yeah. What's the guy's name that does the thing on college campuses?
Hey, you're watching us on John's refrigerator? Hey, tell John to look. Hey,
is that Charlie Kirk that does change my mind?
Yeah. No, that's no, Charlie Kirk is Turning Point USA.
Okay. Anyway,
hey, Archie, are you ready? Tell John to look.
Backpack, 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 backpack.
There is some really stupid kids on these college campuses that go up against him. I mean,
I love it when he says, "Y'all are so smart. Y'all the college students. I dropped out of community college. What have I done?" Except he is a voracious reader.
Yeah,
he got one that was content on. So I was watching today. I'm telling him how dumb he was. He goes, "Yeah, my bad. I've been building the world's largest youth movement. I've been doing this. I've been raising hundreds of millions of dollars. I've been doing this. I've been a little busy."
He told this one girl was talking about college, and he said, "What do you?" And she was all about socialists and all this kind of stuff. He said, "What is your degree?" And she said, like English Victorian poetry. And he said, "Okay, well, we're a socialist country now. We don't need any of that. We don't need any more of those. So tomorrow you're going to report to the local tech center, and you're going to learn how to plumb houses." He said, "That's the way it works in these countries. They tell you what your job is because they know what kind of what they need." And she didn't like that at all. She said, "That's not the truth."
And then sometimes this happens.
Backpack, 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 backpack.
Hey, Archie, you see, we clipped you in the back there too, Archie. You see that?
I haven't watched the last couple of episodes because she was on vacation last week. But Candace Owens, she's
oh, so Candace, did you see what she broke today on her show?
I haven't seen today's.
So a friend of Kamala's grandmother came forward who knew I can't think of her name right in a second, but Kamala's grandmother was white,
Irish.
White Irish.
So she finally nailed it down.
Yep. Yes, because she said that. She said I left out some details, and the friend starts with a B. Burrell.
Yeah,
Miss Burrell, the friend of Miss Burrell, filled right in all the details. She goes, "This lady's telling the truth." Candace is awesome. But Candace is another one. She had a waking up. Go look at Candace's background. Before about 2014, she was the other side. She's a crazy liberal till she had an epiphany and awakening moment.
I just think that.
You talk about Candace Owens?
Yeah. She's pretty. She's smart too.
She's pretty.
She's pretty and she's smart, and that's not what. That's not what the left is.
Tom.
I am fine now.
We want the same press secretary had when his first term ended. What was her name? She was a firecracker.
Oh yeah, man, she was good. She was good looking and smart.
the guy when they're having the press conferences in
Tell
the
it,
morning.
Jake.
Oh my.
There's this. I'm terrible with names. There's this guy who's a reporter on there, and he gives the the press person, Biden's
Oh,
press
the
person.
one from Fox News.
Yeah, he gives her hell every morning, and he's not being mean. He's just asking questions.
I
And
was
she's
actually shocked that Baird was actually was moderately tough on her to get trying to get answers out of her.
you talking
So
about
there's
Kamala?
rumors going around. Jacob was telling me today. I haven't seen it yet, but that they had put radio jammers in that studio, so that her earphones didn't work, and that's why she looked so lost. Is because she was trying to. You can see her trying to listen for an answer, and then
Yeah.
she starts speaking because her Bluetooth earring things were not working because they were blocking the signal.
Yeah,
They're in
Peter.
a Faraday cage is the theory. It's a working theory. It's not been proven, but
It's pretty proven.
Peter Ducey, yeah.
All I have to say is
Peter's
all I had to say is I came from a middle class family. My parents were middle class people. We lived in a middle class neighborhood. You know, that's the answer to everything right there.
Right.
And we got to have joy.
What do you think I can get for this one, Dave?
I know what you can get for that one.
What is it? I mean, it's a coffee cup. I know that.
Let me see the bottom. No box.
I will use that properly.
And they love their lawns. Yep, Jen, they love their lawns.
Get off my lawn.
Oh my goodness, we have royalty in the chat. Hey, Marcia.
Is that?
I'll be missing y'all tomorrow. Tracy's gone and y'all are gone. I got the whole big area to myself.
Is that Mrs.
She's gonna change that from St. Louis to Tyree at any minute. just go ahead and push the issue, Marcia. Make it Marcia Tyree and go ahead and be done with it. Can you cancel someone's bid for only having zero? No.
And why would you want to? Because a lot of times those are just
they're just a guess because they found something they wanted. I haven't had any problem with zero feedback buyers.
I don't either.
The one who wouldn't open the big girl package, she had thousands of feedback. I'm like,
yeah,
this ain't your first rodeo. Come on. Do I need to go get the packages again and tell you the whole story again?
No.
Tom's already heard it twice. Third time.
Man, he was wound up this morning. He was being reserved just a few minutes ago. This morning, he looked like he was at a Saturday night musical at the Church of God. Hands was going everywhere, and
I was about ready to speak in tongues.
I am convinced that this Kamala is a placeholder. They had to have somebody to fill the slot, and nobody that had a viable chance to run.
You'll see the Enjoy Hampton Cove MT, Marsha Tyree.
That's not. That's not.
Harla just had a stroke.
Where is he?
Oh, they're at the beach.
Which beach?
I don't know. Gulf Shores, Panama City, one of the redneck beaches.
Because when you say the beach here, it's
redneck
Myrtle.
beaches.
It's Myrtle when you say beach here.
Again, another redneck beach.
Yep.
Myrtle's the worst. I don't know. It might not be bad now that a lot of the tourists are gone. But second week of October is when you can actually go down there without feeling like you want to kill somebody.
Yeah. Hilton Head is where all the rich folk go, and I don't like Hilton.
Oh,
Head.
they're at Orange Beach.
Orange Beach.
Robert, I thought they did away with that setting that you could, because there were so many guest buyers. I thought they did away with it where you couldn't.
On what?
Where you require buyers to have so many feedback before they can bid on your items. I thought eBay did away with that.
Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore.
Is Florida Obama a really real place, or is that just a slang term that the Floridian Alabama people have?
It's a real big bar.
Oh, is it?
Wow.
That's Marcia. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. That's awesome. Harlan is. I tell y'all, Harlan did not warn Marcia.
Yep.
If do not even dabble with reselling, do not even think about it. It is a MF and disease. There is no cure, there's no known cure for reselling. If you start messing with it, it is a deadly, addictive, consuming your entire thoughts.
It'll suck you in.
It'll take your soul. You must walk.
It's
Never think about reselling, or else you're done.
It's a excuse to be a compulsive shopper.
Shopper? What? I hate shopping.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
Backpack.
Because I'm in there.
All right. Hey, Archie, do you see yourself in the picture?
Backpack.
I just told him, I was like, dude, he took that today.
I didn't take it. Kent sent it to me. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing with that.
Kent is trouble.
Yeah, they went down to see Post Malone.
What did I miss? Okay, start the show, Scott.
Start the show.
I don't know where I threw the other pair of panties. They're too tight to put on. I ain't putting them things back on.
Yeah. We can't.
I lost the scissors. I don't know where the scissors went.
Yeah.
Dave, can we get a cloud?
Just a standard.
Hey, just make you disappear for a second. I crack up every time I see that. I crack up.
We're in the food coma right now.
Did he really put y'all to work today?
No.
Yeah. He made us cook.
We offered. Yeah.
Made us cook.
Him cook, man. What the hell? That ain't right.
Yeah, so I told him I did a little bit of a rant about your video and then the podcast tomorrow. It's really important to get you through trying times is to understand that you have a lot to control and your attitude and your. I didn't go into all the great details about how I was hiding on the other side of the stuff over there while Grumpy was just giving you the business. They're like, "Where's Scott go?" I'm like, "I'm hiding over here because I've been the subject of that, and I'm over here."
Exit stage left.
Diatribe on you.
Oh yeah.
But I'm telling you, I said, I think I said in the podcast, you'd be fortunate if you had a friend who cared enough about you to tell you what he thought about to help you with your business, and he's very successful. It's a good thing. You need more people that are honest in your life to say, to help you see things, to help you just give you something to think about. It truly is. It's a good thing.
Like burnout, Remember going through burnout and
Oh my God, burnout sucks.
getting kicked in the ass on that one? I
Hey Larry, what's up? Yeah, John's been out recruiting people to come be on the show for about 2 weeks now, so they finally showed up.
Here we are. I had to fly one in from New York.
Yeah, we just crashed. John, what are you
So,
doing?
Mike, what are you just out there on vacation?
Yeah, well, like I usually come out every October because like they had the Boss Reseller Remix, which was rescheduled till March. I couldn't wait till March, so I came up and
How did I miss you at the second one?
I was there.
It was
Yes,
there.
that was
The last one I was sick. Maybe it was the last one.
Scott
It was
wasn't
the
with
first
the
one.
last one.
Okay, now it's the first two.
I was at the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I met
And he
you.
was at Cincinnati too.
Yeah.
You coming for the third in March?
Probably not.
We
Where's
can have
that
some
at?
of John's cooking.
That's out here, right? There's
Yeah.
one out. There's another one, Plains
No,
of
it's
Profit
here.
again. Isn't there another? Plains
Yeah,
of
That's
Profit?
like
in March
Nebraska
also.
or something.
Okay.
Or Iowa.
Omaha.
Where's the Plains of Profit? Isn't that Oklahoma somewhere?
Omaha.
I think it's
Nebraska.
the second district in Nebraska.
Yeah, Place Profit Omaha, 29th, 28th, 29th of March.
Beard King. We see Beard King Jr.'s in here.
What sucks about this program, you can't
What is
type
it?
in anything as a guest. You can't chat.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta have like the other window open and mute it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have it popped out like I've got it popped out.
I have it, but
I don't have it because I have to be able to go over here and
yeah, you gotta like
do this.
Backpack, 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 backpack.
Look at me.
So many levels are wrong. You know, karma, man. Karma. Karma.
I hear it on the refrigerator now.
Yeah, we're in there eating some barbecue, and that was playing, and you were talking to the refrigerator.
That's what Archie said. We're on the refrigerator. I was like, hold on.
That's funny.
So there's the. I'll be at the Nashville meetup. Y'all come to Nashville.
Okay.
Oh, with Ray?
Ray.
Yeah, with Ray.
27.
That was a lot. We did that last year. That was a lot of fun. A lot of cool people. That was a lot of fun.
When is that one?
April 24th to 27th.
Have they set the date already?
April 24th to 27th. Yeah, you'll meet Jacob. I'm sure Jennifer's coming back too.
I hope so. Yeah.
You have ideas. That's not right.
If Emma says you need to use the job schoolboys pick with Dora. Oh, John school bus. Okay. That was just right before the show. I'm gonna get a better one.
I'm working on it.
I'm trying to be like Primo. I'm gonna have one for everybody. I gotta easy to come up with with Dave. Just to get a screenshot of the whole place in smoke and
Just haze and blurriness and confusion.
yeah, absolutely amazing. So, are y'all doing yard sales in the morning as a crew?
Yep. Yep. We have. Did you ever check how many we have?
Quite a few.
Shitload of them, yeah.
There's a lot.
We went out today.
Yeah, last time I was out there, we did really good in Vegas yard sales.
Yeah, I love Vegas for the yard sales. Plus the bins. I mean, I have no bins in New York. And I'm like in my glory in the bins. Archie and I
We
went
only have
yesterday.
80 yard sales tomorrow.
Yeah, that's all.
Only?
We had 112 last week. It's getting worse.
Yeah, Vegas is starting to pop.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we don't. We've got bins here, but never go there. I've heard they're terrible.
Yeah, I guess you had a miss. That's when you don't put in your life in your hands when you go, so it's pretty safe.
7.
According to Harlan and his wife, they said the bins here were terrible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
Got a what?
The community?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go there and do it.
So what's the best thing today?
Well, I tell you yesterday, I didn't really get much today. I got like some McDonald's Happy Meal toys from like the 80s and 90s. I only bought them. I haven't checked them out yet because they were like a quarter a piece, so I bought out $5. So it could be 5 into like 5.
50 cents?
Or it could be 5 into like, 100, depending on the year.
He's going to double his money.
Yeah, it was kind of hit and miss today. It was like, a lot of sales. I was surprised. But,
Yeah, there's a big neighborhood sale here, so Tracy's gone, Harlan's gone, so winning.
Winning. It's mine.
Nobody to take all my good stuff. I don't have to fight Tracy.
Oh, actually, my best thing today was I found this Chamberlain in the pack remote control, universal remote control, which I picked up and I was going to get to John. But when I found out that it cost for $25, he said, "No, I'm going to keep it."
That's cool. I got plenty of.
I know, that was a joke.
Got one right here.
You need one more, right?
It's just amazing what's out there. I was telling people, for me coming back to eBay, it's just normal stuff. People are trying to survive right now, and you don't have to pick up a ton of special stuff. Big brands sell if you're buying any kind of appliances or any kind of stuff. Big brands sell. Everybody knows the Oster, Ninja, all those. Anything strange, like I picked up this week. I've picked up another Jorishi, or however you say that, rice cooker.
Yep.
It was like $6 at the thrift. This one's used. I sold the new one I sold the used one in the box for $100. I think I can get $75 for this one. I picked up a bread machine last night. It starts with a Z, whatever it is, but when you looked at it, it had a digital front on the front of it, and it used is worth $129. I mean, there's stuff. These were in thrift stores, folks.
Yeah, I think I sold that same bread maker for like $120 local.
It's like a Zilke or something, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's something with this like Zor, or I don't know. Here, I'll look it up.
So Scott, what are you going to do with those?
Ship them in a box like Tom.
No.
Oh, never mind. It's a sake.
Maybe close on.
Whoa.
This one's a sake.
Right there, a sake.
Yeah, the one I sold actually started with the Z.
Sucky.
Yeah, the one you sold was a Zorishi.
So Beard.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Beard, what are you going to do with those appliances?
Why is that one sucky?
I'm gonna plug it in, see if it works, and I'm gonna list it on eBay. What the hell?
Oh, okay.
I was gonna see if it's sucky.
I thought you were going to sell it for parts and tell everyone about it.
Nah, if it works, it works.
I'm not doing that anymore.
That's the brand you sold.
I just listed one of those, but parts or repair, mine wouldn't turn on.
This one did turn on, so it's good. I like this one because it's got the cord sucks up in it.
Oh, automatic.
Suck up cord.
Yeah.
That's the key word. Make sure you use that suck up cord.
Retractable.
Suck up cord.
All right.
I know. What happened? Somebody break wind and clear the whole room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenna was yelling rape. Jeez.
No, someone
She was like yelling bloody murder. But Jenna being Jenna.
She's in there cleaning up water, wondering where it's coming from. And he brought one of those styrofoam coolers with his beers, and it was leaking.
Leaking
So,
beer.
yeah, I didn't recognize the one. I think his name is Chris.
Yeah, easy pickings.
All right, is he out there with y'all?
Yeah, he's from California.
Okay.
So he drove out to meet up with Mike. We had a get together last night. It was Carrie from American Arbitrage, Don Lady Arbitrage. We had Mikey Mikey Bags of Money. Sunday couldn't make it, but we had who else? We had Katie and Vicky.
Dang, nobody comes here.
Yeah, we all kind of hung out. And
Where's here?
Central Texas.
Basically Waco, Texas.
Yeah.
You got to talk to Mike because he's the party planner.
Hey,
Josh.
Hey, John. That's for you, John. I was not lying in your chat when I told him. I got you.
That too. Yeah, that's right.
SCG used to like my show.
You just hit a thumbs down on John's show, and come on, I got you.
Bam, bam, bam.
I don't know what happened.
It's almost like on Amazon. Just getting multi-sale.
I guess.
Yeah.
So Shannon Greenlaw, that is correct. You were required to you were technically required to report if you make $1. Even without a 1099, you're supposed to report any earnings. I'm not going to tell you that everybody does. You know, when it was 20,000, I could tell you most people celebrated and did not. But yes, that's what you do. You just report as normal.
Disappointing though that eBay doesn't have the right information on there. It said 600 still on their site.
Oh yeah. So he is the Bear King. Yeah. I thought I was going to say that. I thought that he was on a podcast, but I thought I might be crazy. Or Josh, what's up? It's good to see you. Late but there.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, SCG. You did get your sale within the next 24 hours. See, if you prescribe to Beard's lack of patience, then it'll never work. But if you give it 24 hours like you did, you're going to get your sales. So those sales are credit to
No,
me.
you say every time you will get a sale.
Just
So
one.
the one is yours and the two from here. There you go.
You get multiple sales. Todd gets
No, that's not what you say. You say you will get a sale.
get a sale.
You say a sale.
Todd trick.
Yeah.
Hey, Jenna, did you see it, Jenna?
See what?
This is an 8mm film.
Wow.
Did you see that? Did you see this one?
I will use that practice.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't see that at all. That's bad.
Okay, be quiet for a minute, Scott. Todd, have you listened to that? Are you listening to that?
This is an 8mm film of Tom in the
I know-
1960s. With
Hey, have we heard from Tom tonight?
motherfucker.
Send me when you get it listed. When you get it listed, send me a link.
Real gentle.
Hey, Tom, you talk to me with such a tone, and
I'll beat your fucking eyes.
She's such an old bitch.
This film cost $3.20 to get.
What you talking about?
hey, so you guys in the back of the room, look at Tom and tell me that he doesn't look just like the angry grandma.
Shut up.
Fuck that shit.
Wow.
Y'all are just
be gentle.
That's too funny.
I don't think the guys in the back know what y'all are talking about.
Oh man.
I'll be real fucking
We were just talking about it earlier.
I'll be real fucking gentle.
Y'all should have never showed me to put sounds on here because it's all.
See? Evil.
Has anybody else gone over to whatever?
Southern Vermont? You've been here the whole time. I explained to you how it works. It works like this. You take advantage of promotions. You run sales. You do the hard work. You list good stuff, and you ignore me and John for stupid fuckers about likes and work your ass off. You get your sales. There you go. That's how it works.
Yep.
That's how it works.
I knew Tom would get all excited about these 8mm films.
Oh, are those the dirty ones?
No.
Yeah.
Are they the dirty ones? I don't want the dirty ones because I can't put them on YouTube.
Is that the original from the Kennedy assassination?
How do you not?
1968, baby.
Some people think they've got prices on some of these reels. You'd think that the sinking of the Titanic is on one and the Kennedy situation is on another one.
It's gotta be.
And usually they're like 10 seconds of anything that's good on them.
Tom, do you remember what you were doing when they announced the assassination of Kennedy?
I was at home, and I was like 6 years old. I remember it. I remember it happening.
Assassination of Kennedy. I was in second grade,
Where are you?
and Mrs. Dixon came in crying. My teacher.
Wow.
So Todd's older than
I was in first grade.
Yep.
But we give Tom crap about being old because he drives a Saturn.
Yeah, kiss my ass.
Loves that Saturn. Take
It is paid for. It doesn't give me any problems.
Right. Great.
What the fuck's he saying?
Oh, jeez.
You know what Tom thinks about the Saturn?
I don't give a damn if it is.
There you go, right there. That's
Hey,
what he thinks.
Absolutely.
I found a picture of Tom in second grade.
I know. On his way to being angry. On his way to being angry grandma. There you go.
I had a flat top in elementary school. Because I was a little boy, and right after school, when we got home, we went out and played. Now that's not a flat top. That's just cut short. Where did you get those from?
Where'd you get those?
These are with the 8mm
Oh, was it?
films I bought.
And it was just easy to keep your hair clean when it was cut like that. I didn't have long hair till I became a middle schooler, junior high back in those days.
I know what happened when you got long hair.
It makes me shit.
Wait,
Ooh,
fast boat.
what's that?
Some kind of boat.
Oh,
Damn, we're gonna have to make this where we can see it.
how long did you have to stay still until that picture developed?
Scott, Todd, you didn't have a chance to go see your girlfriends yesterday, did you?
No, I was
that Noah's Ark?
to an eye doctor.
Yeah.
Was that Noah's Ark?
uh-huh.
No, it looked like
There
a
you go.
Chris craft.
What is that?
Damn it, it moved.
That's
That's Tom putting up a sale.
yeah, that's Tom on Noah's Ark.
You see that?
Terrible.
Oh wait, I got
Sailing
more.
is too much work. I don't know if any of you, how many of you sail.
Oh no.
That is too much damn work.
Wait,
There's stuff to eat you. I think.
here's Tom's baseball team. In
I did not play baseball.
1964.
At 54, I wasn't even born yet.
Tom, how much did you get? How much did you get paid to chisel out the 10 Commandments on the stone?
I was too little to do that. My daddy had to do it.
Whoa.
There he is.
That looks British
All
or
right.
UK-ish.
This is terrible.
We bought these things at a yard sale.
Probably the auction.
I got these at auction. Y'all want to see some more shit? Let's see.
Well, it's like
That's
buying
all you ever buy. That's all you ever buy at the auction is all the shit nobody else wants.
But it sells, and he makes money off of it. So
He
maybe
ain't sold the first toothbrush holder.
Right?
Oh come on, you!
What the hell?
How many Band-Aids have you sold? 10? 12?
No, I sold tons of Band-Aids.
No holders on?
If any of you new guys, well, new guys to me, that's with John. If y'all need any toothbrush holders, Todd will send you a case of them for free if you pay for the shipping.
Yep. I
aerosols.
got these pictures.
What is it, honey? Yeah, Mr. Scott.
Those are what? Aerosols behind you, Dave?
Yeah. You make it a good deal on them. You need some red.
Yeah. You like purple? Sangria? I can hook you up with a lot of it.
Somebody's gonna go to some thrift store and go, "Oh my God, look at all the paint."
Good job, Larry. That's somebody that collects that stuff.
It's gonna be Habitat for Humanity.
There's Tom in 1964.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Great. Tom's years old.
Good. 64, I would have been 7 years old. Could have been.
Yep.
6.
So why didn't y'all go after the show last night then, Marcia? Come on.
What happened?
That's cool, Vancouver. I'm telling you, if folks, there's tons of money in car parts. You know, go to your local pick and pull the easy stuff. Watch some videos. There are people to show you how to pull the easy things in a car, and they're good money. Just think about in your car what breaks.
See what
Armrest.
See what kind of car your neighbor's got. Start looking at parts for it. Go over there and start pulling parts off of it.
Well, I know what. Okay, everybody in the chat. I bet your neighbor doesn't have a Saturn.
Whoa.
That's all right. I have no
That little
car.
stubby antenna on the cars, that's one of the first things that breaks.
Stubby
Oh,
antenna.
damn.
On the Saturn.
Oh, damn. I got another. I talked this up. I got another sale on my own show. So something.
Hey, we sold our last one of those today.
I've sold like 18 pairs today. What are you talking about?
Well, what I'm saying that toothpaste was free.
Next time you won't be able to sell them. I'm gonna sign this pair and send them to you.
Is that whale underwear?
There's an audience for those, Beer.
Look at this. Look how.
That's a huge.
I'm telling you right there. That could be that boat he just had. That could be the sale for that boat right there.
That looks like an elephant sitting there. Huge.
He said it was a vintage World War II flag.
Yeah, so Vancouver says he goes to records and picks certain parts that sell well. Folks, the one part of eBay that we know is not broken is eBay Motors.
Yeah,
you know they spend
their money.
They spend an absolute ton of money advertising eBay Motors. You know, people want to. What do you sell? What do you sell? Take a few minutes, watch some videos, do some research on the items that sell, and go pull these parts off cars. Those car radios, you should pick up every one you see.
Buy out the parts that you see at a yard sale, like I did.
Yeah, a guy gave me a 4Runner radio at a yard sale last week. I got it listed for $250 on eBay. It'll sell in the coming, and it won't take more than a couple of weeks. Southern Vermont vintage. All these cars are.
$5 I couldn't.
I mean, headlights and taillights are easy to get out of a car if they didn't get smashed. Rearview mirrors, shift knobs, armrests, glove boxes are easy to get the doors. Most glove boxes, two little latches in them. When you pull them in, it falls down. It's just two screws.
The cars? Pull out easy. Oh. He's talking about
catalytic converter.
No, you don't need no Cadillac converters. You got to cut them damn things off.
Well, another thing too is that you have to have. You're supposed to have documentation where it came from.
Yeah, right. Quantum Reality paid by the buyer. I'm sorry, paid by the seller. Seller pays all the fees. Okay, so Quantum Reality, since you're into reality, in reality, the buyer pays. We just give it to them. The buyer pays the fees. We just give the fees that our collections to eBay. If you want to be technically true, if you want to know the technicality of it.
Technicalities.
They're dicks.
What are y'all looking at?
Yeah.
Archie's got John distracted. This is the most he's talked on the show. He's not over there trying to buy shit to sell on eBay.
That's what he's doing, actually.
I'm showing him what I bought.
Backpack, 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 backpack.
Yeah.
They
Every
can't.
time you play it, we
Can't
we
get that
hear it
bitch.
on the we hear it on the delay in the kitchen. It's funny.
Backpack, backpack,
He's really enjoying
backpack,
this.
backpack.
Tom is really enjoying this.
I know what time.
Tom's got some tail behind him.
I know what Tom thinks.
I don't give a damn if it is.
I got four videos going on the screen over here.
What? What the hell?
Mike, you're 100% correct. They need to. That's a terrible idea. They need to leave it alone. What? I mean, it's not eBay here. If you bring in more buyers, you get higher fee. You make more money. You concentrate on doing your part, attracting buyers, and there's half the population don't know who the fuck you are, and you're the second largest resale platform in the world. It's just stupid, or at least the U.S. That so many people under 40 don't have a clue what eBay even exists. You got your work cut out for you, and don't worry about fees. If you can just get a few more people on there, and kick off a couple of these. If somebody sends you a picture that they shipped in a Frosted Flake box, you just ban that motherfucker. Because if they're that dumb, they need to go away.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh, the snack box.
You mean I can't use this box anymore?
No.
Yeah.
I can't use this box?
Oh, the Tooties one. You can.
What box?
Uh-oh. Marcia Tyree, that's what I'm talking about. I knew it. That's a wedding ring he wears all the time.
What is
And you
going
track him by the wedding ring. I know.
That's not the Usher concert.
They're at Floribama.
Yeah.
Usher's next month.
You need to turn that thing on.
If
Yeah,
they don't arrest Usher for molesting kids, y'all be able to see him. He's on the Diddy list. He's been having.
I know half the damn celebrities in Hollywood are on the Diddy list. Damn.
There's a reason why they. You think they just went to his house and took all that baby lotion away? I'll bet you $100 that it was loaded with GHB.
Harlan must be rich.
They say that
He
it
has
looks
such a
exactly the
young
same.
girlfriend.
Can we walk out to the end and come back in?
Hey, last time you went live like this, you were drunk as a skunk talking about you had to pee.
Yeah, I can hear y'all. We had to get away from the music.
Were you out there for the toy trade show, or were you out there for eBay when he did the
That was eBay Open.
police outfit?
Oh, that was eBay Open.
Yeah, eBay Open.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh. Oh wait, maybe.
Yeah, you're y'all need an antenna. We can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear us at all?
Oh, a little bit.
You break up when you start walking.
Yeah, had to get away.
Hey, Kent want to know, is that wedding bells he hears? What the heck?
Yeah.
If he can't see the chat, I can't. I'm not reading him that one.
No.
Yeah, I'm not.
If it is, it's an immaculate conception. If she's showing,
You need to, Anissa. You need to hide that one.
Harlan will be in jail for killing a doctor up here if it is. Because that's when you're in your mid-50s, that's your worst fear, to have to raise a baby. Lord have mercy.
Well, Lord, as young as she looks like, I'm surprised he's not in jail because of.
Oh, God, she's older than all of us. Come on now.
Well, she looks young.
She's not older than Tom. The mic's not working.
What?
What was that?
Look at
they're a great match. They have a lot of fun. They're a good match together.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
When I first met Harley, he was going through his divorce. His wife left him, and he was in a rough place. It's very refreshing. Somebody you think a lot about to be happy. It's cool. Doing all the fun stuff. Us old married people to sit at home like fuck on
Grams and Pops vintage. I have a friend that's raising their, and he's my age, and they're
Oh,
raising their 13 and 16-year-old grandsons.
Mm.
I
oh,
said, how I said, you want me to stop by and get you a couple of cases of beer? He said, I need something harder than that. He said, teenagers are a lot different from when his kids were teenagers.
because you can't do this anymore.
I'll beat your fucking eyes.
Oh, hell no.
Because they want to put you in jail for that.
My littlest one, when he was about 10, he was just mouthy, and I said, I'm going to beat your ass. And he turned his little butt around and pointed at me and said, go ahead. And I tore it up. He never said that to me again. But that's legal in South Carolina, North Carolina.
So I don't think Marketplace is not 100% free. It's free if you do it in person, but if you ship or whatever, don't they take a few fees, a little bit of fees out?
10%.
They do take so Quantum Reality. They take 10% if you
Yep.
sell on there, like an eBay, like it's shipping
Yep.
to somebody. But if it's a local thing, they don't charge. And it's hard because they don't have control over it. Because it's Facebook. You can go outside of Facebook. I mean, you can go outside their little platform. So if they ever figure out how, man, Facebook's got enough money. Shit.
I think they found a happy medium, and I don't foresee them changing that. They do offer promoted listing on if you offer shipping, you can do a promoted listing now. So they'll make a little bit more money there.
Backpack.
Okay, come on, people.
Quantum Reality. That is I don't. They talk about that, but I don't know that that it's been tried several places and been recalled. That is a cluster. Because the problem is, if you tax me for unrealized gains this year and next year there's a loss.
Oh my god.
That's just an absolute disaster.
That's not going to happen because she's not going to become president.
And you've also got a bunch of millionaires in the stock market who'd have to vote against their own interests.
Yeah. You mean the whole Senate and Congress and all that?
Oh yeah, those.
Yeah.
Crooked Nancy and the crew.
They're the most profitable stock traders in the world.
Yeah, it's Yeah, and Josh, you can't. Because I mean, we you know the statistics about how many small businesses fail.
Mm-hmm.
How many of them don't make it a year? How many don't make it 5? And of those, how many of those don't make it 10? It's an insane amount.
Oh, but don't worry, that capital gains tax is only on the top 100 million.
Oh yeah, hustle man. Harlan's living his best life. Have a good time.
I think that the Senate and Congress, their tax returns should be public record. Because there's people out there.
They're still not going to do anything about it. They still ain't going to do anything about it.
No, but people can get out there, and because there's people out there that'll get out there and look at their tax returns, these tax returns, and say,
Hey,
where the hell did all this money come from?
You want to know where the bottom crew went? Oh no, that's fine. We can find them.
Backpack. Backpack, backpack.
That just echoed through their whole house. Hey, we can put that on replay till they come back.
No, let's don't say we did. Because all I can think of is that little
Fuck you, motherfucker.
little Hispanic girl.
Take over, man. Just jump in there. Do it. Come on.
What the fuck's he saying?
Well, don't worry about John. Just jump in the seat. Up on the show. He was good.
That's John's theme music, Harlan.
Why?
Because I can't find anything that says big snack. Because somebody come into his chat a few weeks ago talking about, Jenna, you look really pretty, and John, you look like a big snack. And backpack about as close as I could get.
There you go. How long they been calling you Big Snack?
They had you take all his clothes? Shit.
What do you do? He let the video go, no audio. What happened?
Next thing, Mike's gonna show up with John's clothes on. We interrupt some kind of swinger convention.
Did you see a pineapple back there?
And John's in there right now.
I'll be real fucking.
No. Angry Grandma, whatever her name is. Is she a YouTuber?
No, she's on TikTok.
TikTok? Oh, okay. I don't do TikTok.
All right, Bear King. I'll make one with pineapples for John then.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't need pineapples. I prefer having Angry Grandma.
Just look on the Google, you'll find her.
What the fuck's he saying?
Some of the best ones are I'm sure they're set up, but they went into a Walmart and put her picture on all the picture frames, and she comes walking around the corner. That was a good one. When they had her eat, you got to look up the one where they tricked her into eating one of the one chip challenge chips. Oh my god, that was. What God? Southerners are not supposed to say where all those letters mixed up like that. She's actually live right now.
You're not supposed to say that.
You're gonna have to use Sonic's spelling, whatever that is for your name, so we know how to say it.
Let's see.
Phonetics, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Even better. She's absolutely hysterical. Oh my! I mean, yeah. Go look up Angry Grandma and one chip. Oh my!
Thumbs on it.
No, I'm just thinking at Angry Grandma.
Yeah.
She's laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
They get hella views. She's laughing all the way to the bank. What time is it? 8. Man, it feels like it's about midnight.
Not even. 6:30.
Almost 10 o'clock.
8:30. I got like 30 minutes left.
You guys are like in the.
I gotta get some extra sleep because I got all the yard sales by myself. I gotta get ready to kill them all.
Ooh.
Take everything. No prisoners.
All the stuffs. I have none of it.
Josh said he's got to do photos till 11 Eastern. Actually, there's another one I go on every now and then, conspiracy theories or whatever the hell I call it, bearded picker conspiracy theories. This is the main one. We might have to use the other one on November 5th. So this one doesn't get blasted.
Yeah, we're gonna have Krista Goose is gonna be there. He's gonna do a diagram.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be. I'll leave plenty of links because we need. We definitely.
We'll take
Yeah.
care of that.
So that's it, folks. You know, Harlan took tubs and stuff down there in his truck so they can buy a lot of stuff at yard sales. There's community sales down at the beach. You know, we've got apps, Yard Sale Treasure Map. God forbid you just look at signs when you're riding around, folks. It's stuff is out there everywhere. Because they went to the beach last year and filled up her 4Runner completely. Had to quit buying. They bought so much shit, folks. This stuff's out there. I want to.
She's got 523,000 subscribers.
Who was that?
Angry Grandma. 523,000 subscribers.
Yeah. It's happening. See?
Yeah, actually, we're definitely going to go live because Krista Goose is going to have his board. And he's going to be explaining how things are coming in. You can't find anything good. eBay hates you. I know, Josh. It's you live a terrible life.
Yeah. It's tough, man.
I mean, for God's sakes, Josh, you live in Canada and when you come over to these great, wonderful states, you stop at Niagara of all places. I mean, is there Buffalo?
Where? Buffalo.
He lives on the other side of Niagara Falls in Buffalo.
So he just smuggles stuff in, or?
Can't you go across to the other side and go out of Michigan and do some sourcing in Michigan? He's afraid to go any further south.
Well, you know.
South Carolina,
Alex,
Carolinians like Canadians because they come to the beach in May when nobody else is down there.
Hey, Alex, why would you retire from yard sales? You know when I'm going to retire from yard sales? When some bitch hits that fucking button and that lights that damn wood box on fire. That's what I'll be doing. When I go up in a cloud of smoke, it'll be when I become an Indian smoke signal, it'll be over. Until then, party on.
Yep.
Full-time bins.
Bins.
I'd be in jail if I had to go to the bins every day.
Right.
There were some mean little old ladies up there, and mean middle-aged women too.
And okay, so they let them little bitty brown kids, Mexican kids, run around and carry on, and you just want to drop kick one of them because they're worrying the fuck out of you. Because nobody's paying attention to them. Because nobody beats kids anymore.
Well, that's anywhere you go.
Yeah, around here that's what it is. I mean, I don't blame them. They're finding good deals on clothes, and they're very frugal, and they send a lot of stuff back. I get it. I admire the hustle. But damn, put a leash on your kids, tie a rope around them, do something.
Amen, Josh.
Josh, there it goes. What do you mean? It was like 45 minutes ago.
What the fuck's he saying?
I think they have gotten really flexible on what's said on, unless you're talking about the needle or something like that. As far as cussing and that kind of stuff going, I don't think they pay much attention to that.
I bet if I go let me go look channel content. I bet I'm already marked for demonetization.
Oh, look, he said his name 3 times. He showed up.
I know. I said the goose 3 times. No, they ain't marked this one yet. Let's go. They ain't marked this one yet. Hey, Chris, I was telling everybody we'd be on a channel somewhere. You're going to have the whiteboard out. Going to be explaining the state so we can make sure that we draw a big map up there and you can color them red or blue. Make sure you call the stuff.
Coming on that on Tuesday night or Wednesday night?
I don't know the way they're talking about counting votes. We might have to do it on Friday night.
Wow.
Oh, they're doing some ads now about how safe and accurate North Carolina voting machines are.
Oh, I
this
was going to ask you, Tom. I've heard that they're going to let anybody from the affected counties vote in any other precinct up to a certain point. Have you heard that in North Carolina?
I don't know, but they've been kicking ass over on Western Carolina.
I wouldn't wipe my ass with Roy Cooper.
They're having, because our early voting started yesterday.
I wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire. If he walked out to the street, I wouldn't dodge the car. I can't stand
Yeah,
Roy
our
Cooper.
early voting started on September 20th.
So get out and vote if you can early vote. Get your names off the book.
Hey, Chris says a real map this year, not as a poor attempt. Hey, don't confuse these people with bringing no damn globe. You bring a fucking flat map so we can understand where they are and not on some artificial representation of where we live, damn it.
The flat one, yeah.
Flat.
Yep.
I don't know. You can try, Josh.
Maybe.
If you would just go ahead and get on a boat and go all the way to Mexico and come in that way, you'd be fine.
Josh is probably on a list somewhere. He's probably pissed somebody off.
Oh.
Found Tom's prom date, 1960.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was 3 years old. Okay. Todd, and remember, you're older than I am.
So, do you think Mark Robbins is going to win the governor in North Carolina?
I'm hoping that everybody just goes Trump and then scrolls down and hits Republican and goes all the way down through.
Who's he running against?
Stein, who was the lawyer.
Yeah, because that's what North Carolina needs, another fucking lawyer or politician.
Stein,
you'll notice that how fucked up the country is because so many politicians are lawyers. That tells you all that you need to know. It should disqualify you. You should not be able to hold a public office if you're a fucking lawyer. And if you're a lawyer in the chat, sorry about that. You don't get a hold of office either.
Hey, do you know what you call 100 lawyers getting eaten by sharks in the Atlantic?
A win?
A good start. Stein was Attorney General.
Oh, actually, he needs to go too. I don't like him either. Take Kemp from Georgia. Is he still eligible? Is Georgia done with Kemp yet? I can't stand Kemp. And that damn Raffensperger. Raffensperger needs to be in jail. Fucking crook.
Well, I love Mr. Kennedy.
If I break the speed limit, they want to write me a ticket, do all kinds of shit. But if you're caught on video altering the election, the presidential election of the United States in Georgia, they don't do shit.
That should be treason. You should be standing in front of
a water main break. Somebody go clog the toilet. We got a water main break. Everybody go home. And then as soon as they go home, I mean, it's like they're rolling out shit. It's just insane. And nothing happened to anybody. Look what they proved happened in Arizona. What did they do to the person who ran the elections in Arizona? They let her keep the governorship, for God's sakes. That bitch should be in jail. Katie Hobbs is a fucking crook. Josh, you're damn right. They're a threat to and it's not a democracy; it's a representative republic. Get that right. You might have a democracy up there in Canada, but they can prove all the evil shit that little Castro does, and they don't do shit about it. That motherfucker thinks he's losing. He moves the elections up to make sure he gets reelected.
Yep.
My support's waning. Let's move the election up so I can have it now. Crooked.
We should have bought them way back yonder.
Another sale. You know what that means?
What did you sell?
Hold on a second. Another sale.
Backpack.
Oh, I'll tell you what I saw. Oops. So that. I've got like 12 of them. It's a kiwi. So this is a good one, folks. If you see kiwi, They've been around for forever. Shoe polishes and shoe stuff. They are done. They're out of business, and what's left is left.
Really?
Pick these up for 90% off at CVS. I think I got 15 plus shipping or something, and I paid $1.80 for it.
I was in Walgreens and I went in to pick up a prescription and was walking out. And I happened to look over in the clearance aisle, and they had batteries, like hearing aid size batteries, the little tiny ones, for $1.09 clearance, $1.99.
You still can't make no money on them.
Well, I was gonna buy them for
Don't
different
be like
devices we have from around here. I mean for the house or for my mom and my in-laws. Anyway, I got up there with a daggum basket full, and the girl started rolling them in and ringing them up, and it was like $9.99. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa! The tag says back there it's $1.99. So she called the manager, and the manager came up there, and I said, "These are $1.99 on the shelf back there." He said, "That's not right." And so he went back there, and he said, "Nope, those are not. That somebody didn't put the right tag up or some bullshit."
Yeah, so
And
why is that your problem?
and I told him, I said, how do you know I don't work for the state tax bureau and I just scanned those? He said, "Do you?" And I said, "No, but I could be." He said, "I know." He said, so I said, "It's no big deal. It's no big deal because I'm a good old asshole." So I paid for the stuff I had, and I went on out the door. As I was going out the door, I heard, "Will all associates please come to the front of the store for a quick meeting?" I bet somebody got their ass chewed out about those tags, because there are people out there that said, "It's showing on the tag. It's showing. That's what the tag says." And it was the same SKU number too.
You know what he told him?
I'll beat your fucking eyes.
That's really what he said. Because
Yes. So SCG, I have dynamic turned on, so it's not always 9. Sometimes it's 6. Sometimes it's 8, but it's no higher than 9.5. You got to remember, you got to compete, and I don't believe in this. Well, if everybody just put it at 2%, it'd stay at 2%. Well, I don't give a damn. I need to sell some shit. I don't give a. On that right there, it sold for $15 at 9%. That's what an extra $1.50. Okay, okay, let's go. I got 6 more of them. Let's go. I know Jake just never shuts up. That's what I'm talking about.
Until the train comes by.
That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Goose and Little Goose?
Look at you, got a bonus goose.
Man, ain't no denying that boy's yours. Holy hell.
Say hi to everybody. Say hi.
Little Chris, we're sorry you're going to look just like your daddy, buddy.
Tell him hi. Dude, yeah. Wait. Where's he at? He knows Scott. Where's Scott? Where's he at? He's trying to take everything off the table.
Just start throwing it. You can't get in trouble yet. Just do whatever you want to.
It's because it's cute.
Yeah.
Anything you do is cute.
And y'all damn near got the same haircut and everything. Look at y'all.
Right?
If he just grow out a little bit, a few whiskers, I wouldn't be able to tell y'all apart.
How old is he?
He is 1 year, 1 month.
Wow, he's still a baby.
Hey, by election day, buddy, make sure you've grown that beard out so you'll be ready.
Yeah, don't worry. He's going to vote twice this year. Tell him. Yeah.
If they're letting the dead people vote, the young ones might as well vote too.
Well, for a while they were pushing for the voter age to be moved down to 16.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, figure out what's going on.
Hey, John,
I
don't want to keep up
put
that
in with
much.
Mom. I'll be right back.
John, Rad Relics, I don't want to keep up that much. I just I just turn it on, let it go, because my ADHD will not let me remember to turn them on. I don't want to have to come up with a system how to track what's 30 days old, what's not. I just want to list it, forget it, let it sell, let's go.
That's the cutest baby ever.
You only said it because your boys are like mine. They ain't give you no grandkids.
I know.
You change your mind once they finally step up to the plate.
It's time.
That's why Joni's all the time in there playing with that damn thing and making dogs and the cartoons and all kinds of shit. Because she ain't got no grandbabies, and we know that.
You know, there's all these reels and of people dressing their animals up, you know, in those little costumes, like where they've got it's the cowboy and he's got little arms, that kind of thing. They did one that was a greyhound, and that greyhound had this disgusting look on his face. It's like, I hate that bitch. You know?
All right, hey, real quick, Scott. What is this eView Mux? Whatever.
So Tom told me in order to hang out with him, I had to use this one because he used it.
Okay.
StreamYard doubled their prices.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that. Okay.
StreamYard doubled their prices. So, but I was on the original plan, which they made $22, and they raised it to $45 a month.
Right.
And the $45 plan, they put it $88. And I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not as rich as Tom and Harlan, so I'm just a poor man. So I'm like, you know what?
They'll go by the ways. They'll go by the same way as inventory
Alabama
lab,
farmer
right?
trying to make it.
Yeah.
So how do I see the chat on this thing?
It's to the left now.
To the left.
I got nothing.
Below, there's comments.
To the left. Private.
StreamYard screwed
Okay,
themselves.
no, okay. I had it. There's a little arrow. I had to hit.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, a little pull out.
Got it. Okay, now I got it. Welcome. Oh, hey everybody. I hope nobody said anything to me. I missed all of it.
Harlan wants to know how to get rich.
He got rich selling Halloween costumes.
Man, you were having your haunted mansion or whatever.
Yeah.
Your cornfield. The haunted gin. That's it. Come here, Peter. Where you going? Where you going? Open the door. You got please come say hello. Oh. So you're the only granddaughter I'm ever gonna have, buddy.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Unless a plane crashes and finds Jacob in there to go on a date, you're it. You and Franklin are it.
I'm telling you, anybody's got any daggum single daughters that's in the 25 to 30 age bracket, we need to start doing some arranged marriages here.
And this has got like 12 of them.
Yeah.
What's up, Marcia?
Yes. StreamYard is probably, I'd like to see what their profit margin is looking like these days. Because there's a lot of people that's just too much.
Well, sure. I mean, so they doubled. When did they double their price?
I don't know.
Effective. When did I switch over this? A couple weeks ago. It was effective in September or whatever. So when my payment came due again, October 5th, I had to get out of it.
Right. Okay. So just
October, I think it must have been October 1st.
Yeah. So like a month ago, roughly. Yeah. Well, I only know one person to blame that on. So.
I'm trying to get Corey. I need Jacob out of the house and with a job. Jacob's he's a good kid. He's just shy. Won't talk to anybody. He's crazy smart. He's got an aerospace engineering degree, for God's sakes. He's a fucking rocket scientist.
Rocket scientist.
In there playing on the computer right now. Probably got an Adderall for his mom. High shit playing on the fucking computer in there.
You know, I heard SpaceX is hiring in Texas. I heard
they're here too.
Are they?
All that shit's here. This is the tech capital of the South of a
SpaceX.
lot of the U.S.
SpaceX.
Did y'all see that
They're here.
SpaceX rocket re-entering, and
Yeah, they
that was wild as hell.
Blue Origins is here too. I mean, everybody's here. McDonnell Douglas, Teldon Brown, they're all here.
Well, right. The whole because they're all around NASA, right?
Yep, they're all here. More engineers per capita than any other city in the United States. They're here.
And the poorest state in the union.
No, that's not Mississippi. We're not Mississippi and Arkansas. Shit.
You're neighbors to it.
Have you been to Mississippi lately?
No, not a long.
I ain't got nothing against Mississippi. I like it over there, but and God forsake you go north to Kentucky. Fuck. Eastern Kentucky. You been to Eastern Kentucky lately?
That's rough.
That's where Jim and Tara live at. Or maybe they live in Central Kentucky.
Oh, so Marcia is correcting me that SpaceX is not here, but Blue Origin. It's just Blue Origin.
See, I think So we got SpaceX here.
Somebody pissed Elon off.
Well, it happens.
If he doesn't do anything else, he has got people motivated to get creative.
You ought to see what Facebook is building here. It's a monster complex. When I tell you monster, it's tremendous.
Facebook.
It's a half a mile wide by a mile long complex. This thing is huge. Underground.
Office building?
Yeah, and all their storage. They're moving all their storage and all their servers and everything here.
Oh, servers. Okay.
Server farms and offices. I mean, it's huge.
Wow. And where are they moving from?
I don't know.
I'll give you two guesses.
California?
Silicon Valley.
No way.
California.
Land used to be cheap here. Taxes are definitely cheap. I mean, you should see it. They've rebuilt roads and everything to bring this complex in. It's insane how big it is. You can't imagine how big this place is. They're probably down there right now on the underground work, connecting tunnel from here to Denver or something.
That's the Boring Company. That's the Boring Company. That's different.
The entrance to all the underground cities is probably right over there, right down the street from me, and I don't even know it.
That's all them lizard people underground.
Damn, you're damn right. All the lizard people. You're right. Lizards don't like to live on the globe. That's why they're here, because it's flat.
Oh.
Okay.
But how do you know when to stop the drill so you don't go off the edge?
Jake shook his head.
It's the same way that when it's so round that the water ducts don't fall off.
The water level. You're just talking about the water level.
Please don't get don't get
It's
Dr.
too late.
Scott going
It's
again.
too late.
Yeah, mine's 12. Yeah.
Yeah, Dave didn't do it this time.
That's like we always say, you know why Texas stays on the map, right?
Why's that?
Because Oklahoma sucks.
Oklahoma sucks. Yeah.
Scott, Todd, that's where you're from originally, aren't you?
Shut up.
Whoa! An on blast and display.
John, it don't matter anytime because from Antarctica, down there on the southern ice wall, they're gonna you're on borrowed time because once they decide they're gonna send the energy wave up here to create an earthquake, and on that fault, St. Louis and all of Missouri gonna fall right.
They're all gone.
You're living on borrowed time, but that's all right though, John, because I know you. I know the master you serve, and you're all right, so you're good.
What's up, John? Red Relics. Long time no see, buddy.
Yeah,
so I did see an interesting map of Antarctica this week, actually. Now that you bring up Antarctica. It never comes up. No one ever talks about Antarctica. No one cares.
Okay, so if the Earth's not flat, then why has the UN got a big map of a flat Earth and an ice wall right in the middle of there? They put this shit right in plain sight.
So
right there for everybody to see.
So the map that I saw was a railway map of Antarctica, and it mapped all the rail stations and train stations in Antarctica, which was nothing.
Yeah, once I prove a right one today, is all y'all gonna be saying.
You little stupid son of a bitch.
Y'all gonna hate it.
So it had the key of all the railway lines and rail stations.
Welcome back.
That's why they left. They're like, yeah, that's
hilarious.
That's a little played out.
No, it never.
Wow.
You hit it in the right situation, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Like this was gonna live on for infinite here, right here.
I will use that properly.
I've been telling him since that I heard that, and I'm like, that makes me think of Jeremy Clarkson jumping out of a moving car. And I found the video, and I'm like, watch me put these. I got to do a little.
Is that Jeremy jumping out of that car?
Yeah, that's Jeremy Clarkson jumping out of the car.
Yeah, he's a dumbass. He should have got run over by that car.
He's funny as shit.
He's
it looked like that was filmed with an Apple because the steering wheel was on the wrong side of that car.
He was probably a UK car.
It was an English show.
I know, but I'm just saying, if it was filmed with Apple in reverse.
Oh yeah,
you can invert it.
No.
What are we doing?
All right, I got to get out of here. I got to go up north in the morning.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Tom.
All right. What am I soliciting, Grant? All right. Y'all have a great night.
Later, Tom.
Later, man.
Bye.
Keep it gentle, Tom.
Yeah, real gentle.
Yeah, Tom.
Real gentle.
He could never do such a thing.
I'll be real fucking gentle.
You got an echo with your sound effects right now. Maybe it's just me.
He's right.
It didn't happen till you came back. What the hell?
I know. We're fine before. Whoa, what happened?
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Halloween's coming. Halloween's coming.
All right, I changed mics. Make sure that works. See, that works. That could be the reason.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No.
I don't give a damn if it is.
No.
Can't hear you.
What the fuck's he saying?
Somehow it has shifted.
Have a good one, Keith. See you, buddy. Josh said we had to stay on till 10 o'clock tonight. Another hour to keep him busy.
What?
For what?
He's bored.
He's taking pictures.
Oh, he just gave up and he's just gonna do photocopies now.
It'd be easier if he just did photocopies.
So enough of this shit. Just do it
You can
myself.
have 25 of every listing and really just power
Right.
through it.
Just power through them.
Just fax them right over to eBay.
Fax them. Fax a mill.
John's building an arc.
Facsimile.
John, are you using? So how are you going to measure a cubic, John? If you're building an arc, because
I'm gonna look it up.
I believe there might have been giants that helped out to build the first arc, and that's why it was so big. Because you measure cubics off a giant, like not off a man our size.
I was on X and someone made an AI video of the building of the pyramids, and this video had a bunch of giants lifting
I've
these
seen
big.
it. I've seen it.
Yeah,
They're like, here's how he did it. He's picking up the big stone over his head.
yeah.
Now you're supposed to measure in hands like you do with horses. Jake probably knows that one. Todd definitely knows measuring in hands.
Hands.
Yep.
Was it 4.4 inches? I think is one hand. It's an old English thing. That's why.
Oh, let's check it out.
I think it's 4.4 inches.
My hand is like 6.5. No, wait, 7.
Oh.
Hey, Mike, I hope to God he gets a chance to do away with part of the federal government.
All right. You going across?
Is 4
Yes.
even? It's not 4 even.
Just
It's like 4.25.
just think about the waste. Why are we losing all these private service jobs when the federal government just continues to steal and take? They need to lighten the load a ton.
He's going to be the price chopper, and you know what? He's going to chop a lot of price.
Give him a big fucking axe.
Although the problem is, and I see it already coming, is you're going to have to buy out these employees. You're going to have to give them either a new job with the same
You just give them a
salary,
walk.
or you got to buy them out for life. You got to pay their life salary.
You don't have to do that. Hey, let's ask a question, John. When they said you were done, did they give you your life salary and all that stuff?
They gave me half a year's salary, and then for non-management, they gave him $10,000.
That's it. They ain't got to do.
So half a year plus 10,000.
Right.
No, half a year, or the other one.
Well, the other one, for non-management, it was only 10,000.
Oh, okay. So there was two. Okay.
Right. So I was management. My wife wasn't. But the option was either do that or move to the East Coast.
For the equal job, right?
You step down from management. Exercise your seniority, and they'll give you some type of moving allowance to get out there. But
right?
But it's like no.
So there you go. You don't need all that. Just chop and be done. Chop and be done.
It's still going to be expensive.
The savings in the long run. Look what it costs us to operate.
No. I'm not arguing against that. I'm just saying it's going to be expensive initially.
John Jones, shut up. Damn.
Why would that be considered expensive? It's going to cost the
John
same.
said more competition. More
It's going to cost the same as it would as if it were running for a little while it's shutting down.
Just think about the waste and all that shit. You get somebody like what's his name from Kentucky, who puts that report out every year of all the waste in the federal government.
It's
Senator Paul. I mean, look,
Rand Paul. Yes.
These fucking idiots spent millions of dollars to study the speed of ketchup. What the fuck? That was a thing that happened in the 90s or 80s, that they were spending millions of dollars about the speed of ketchup out of a fucking bottle. This is just ignorant. The way they spend money is ignorant.
What's up, Reseller Rowboat? Good to see you, Beth.
How fast was the ketchup?
No one cares.
Just think about this. You've got the entire left and all these people who want us to go on alternative energy, and they want solar panels and all this stuff. But how about the federal government will only allow solar panels to be so efficient? So as they say that we want to do this, the government is actually fighting against
18%
the will of the people because they don't want to kill the oil industry fast enough. 18%. They limit the efficiency of a solar panel. The government, it's illegal to make one more efficient. Everybody goes, whenever we develop the technology in solar panels so they're more efficient, you can already do that. You just got to get rid of the goddamn government.
Yep, it's a patent issue.
They also
crazy.
Well, I say that they're still giving the rebate, right? For was it 28%, 25% of the cost? of installation of those.
Yeah,
To
but just think
homeowners.
if they took the reins off of it, and they could think the top efficiencies in the 20s. If they push that up into the 40s or 50s, can you imagine the freedom in this country?
Yeah,
Well, the
people
big
would
thing
be
with
able.
those, the big thing
People would be
is
able
the
to pitch
longevity, right? So their expected life use or useful life is 20 years.
up to, yeah.
So, and that's kind of unproven at this time because
Well, what
every
if you
year they
double the
get
efficiency?
better, but every year they don't know how long it's going to
You
last.
want to affect the power grid, double the efficiency for those 20 years.
Right. But what they do is finance them over the 20 years. So by the time you're done paying for them, that they worn out, won't charge anymore, they're worthless and won't work. So I don't know.
That's like twice my expected life expectancy right there.
What? In 20 years?
Yeah.
Well, you better buy 2 sets then.
Yeah, Mike, that's a good one. The breakdown of the cost of each homeless person is 41,000. Where's that money going? It's going to bureaucracy. It's going to pay salaries. They're obviously not cleaning up shit in the streets.
Right. So, okay, the crazy card
Unless
is that
unless the
state
Chinese are
cost
coming.
or government
If the
cost?
Chinese are coming, they're going to clean it up. But other than that, if the Chinese are not coming, we're not cleaning it up.
Well, they'll
Chinese
eat
are
anything.
building a huge solar panel plant 5 miles out of town.
Later, Swamp.
Those things will blind you. Has anybody come out of Vegas, out of Nevada into California? That one that sits off.
Yeah, I see that all the time.
Will blind your ass.
At a certain time of day, sure.
It's in Death Valley, I believe.
No, it's like right before state line when you're coming from California.
Yeah.
They've got they have all the solar panels out, and they have these towers that reflect into the towers or the panels.
The collecting tower.
Yeah. And that's what'll blind you if you stare at it long enough.
That's probably where they're making the artificial sun.
For the flat Earth.
Might be honest.
To keep the Earth flat. Need all that power.
Now, if y'all not been listening to that, some people think they put a sun replacement sun between the real sun and
Change the light bulb.
And the same people believe that the moon is fake. The moon is just a satellite.
Oh, it's flat too, right?
It's a wafer.
Yeah.
It's a wafer.
It's just a big solar panel up there.
It's a big Christmas ornament.
Next up, y'all try to tell me we've actually been there.
Oh, he went there.
Why would we stop there when we can go further?
Because we lost the technology and we destroyed all the film. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, what do you expect the government to keep accurate records and stuff? Come on.
I mean, they tell that shit like we're supposed to believe that that you took a tin can up there through the radiation belts.
Well, and get this: the picture that showed up in the newspapers.
It was like 2 layers of aluminum foil. Thick.
The pictures that showed up in the newspaper showed up the next day when there's no way that picture could have been returned and developed.
But they did it instantaneously, right?
I can't use my cell phone half the time
60 years ago.
Because the signal sucks, but yet you're expecting me to say they call from the moon?
Live video feed.
Right.
Live video.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Reality Smacks, there would be some homeless people, but it would be very manageable. It'd be very negligible. There'd be people that chose. There's always going to be addicts or whatever that are on the fringe of society. But
How
it
many
wouldn't
homeless would they be? How many homeless would there be if they would have taken all the money they've thrown at Ukraine and put it towards the homeless problem?
Oh, there wouldn't be homeless, and every
I
homeless person would have a UBI.
I don't I
Based
don't
against
think
them.
that would help actually, because
Well,
you'd have
some
to
people don't
spread
want to.
that. You'd have to spread that over the entire population of the U.S. homeless. You can't just divvy it towards one
Well, it's
state.
mostly most of them are in California.
Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice to try though, instead of giving that shit away to launder that money back to the Rothschilds and the rest of the people trying to control everything?
Mhm.
I mean, that's all foreign aid really is. It's just legalized laundering.
Just gone. They got another check this week, by the way.
I mean, you're in charge of the federal government. You're the commander in chief, and you walk away from billions of dollars of our equipment in Afghanistan. You should have been arrested.
They just got another check this week.
Who was that? Oh, Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Fun times over there.
Hey, they're doing well.
And this idiot has thought that they're actually winning against Russia or they have any chance in hell. Russia's been just flicking them off like they're fleas, sending. If Russia wanted to crush Ukraine would have been crushed.
Right.
It would have been done.
I heard one this week. I haven't triple checked it, but I heard one that North Korea has now joined Russia on the ground in Ukraine.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I haven't triple checked it to verify it, but I heard that.
I think they're in Russia to try to get. You know, the Ukrainians went into Russia. They went into the northern part of Russia, and they're there to try to deal with that.
So, if they, I mean, apparently you've heard it. I mean, apparently it's not a absolute crazy.
Yeah, they're in Kursk.
Okay, Red Rail says they sent 10,000 troops. Okay, so 10,000 soldiers. So my theory on it, I didn't know the number till just now. My theory is they've been training their whole lives there in North Korea, and they have like nothing to do. So I'm saying he sold them to Russia.
Maybe.
Kim Jong.
Todd just faded. I was like, he's been up all night. Todd, I'm going to have to come up with your music. Since I don't have yours, you'll have to listen to this on your way out.
See, it never gets old.
See?
It's funny. Every time. Look at that face.
I know. That's the best part. Because when it's playing, I can see the bottom, and I'm just looking for a reaction. He had that look like, that son of a bitch.
Did it again. He did it again. Yeah.
He said bye, then damn. Let's get the hell on. Yeah. Our only chance is Trump to keep us out of these wars. I think that's what they're waiting on.
Did you watch the video I sent you, Scott?
When was that?
The funeral video.
The lip
reading
funeral video. I'll watch it. I've seen several of those, but yeah, that was a good one.
No, that was classic.
Yeah, the best thing yesterday was the Trump at the Al Smith banquet. Damn, he was hysterical last night at the Al Smith banquet.
I didn't see it. I heard he was talking. I heard people talking shit about him talking shit. Put it that way.
He was
like making jokes, having fun.
Yeah, he got them all. I mean, he hammered walls. He got Schumer.
I didn't see it. Hell, he does something every day now. Sometimes twice a day. It's hard to keep up.
And that idiot talking about he's hiding. He's not out campaigning. He's having rallies every day.
Sometimes I'm telling you, twice a day. He came on at noon today in Michigan, and I don't know where he is tonight. He's doing something else, I'm sure. it's I used to watch every Saturday his rallies that he was having, just weekly rallies. Now he's 2 times a day. I can't keep up. No, it's impossible.
Yeah, I like that too. Schumer was right beside him, and a couple times he'd say something about Schumer, and Trump would reach over and hit him on the shoulder.
Really? Wow.
Told him that if Kamala lost, the way his party sees things, Chuck still could be the first woman U.S. president.
Ooh. I'll have to go watch the replay of that one.
Yeah, it's
the comedian was pretty funny too. The comedian
Jim Gaffigan, who had Trump derangement syndrome, terrible, was actually they were mad at him for being just normal. Late nights when SNL is starting to make fun of him again and things, you see a little bit of a shift. I'll see if I can find the one on.
Oh yeah, we need to check. Hey, what's it been? A couple weeks? We need to check my my odds here.
Oh, it's been crazy.
We need to check my bets.
Yeah.
Trump has moved the needle for sure.
We need to check my bets.
Your bets are probably getting worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been about 3 weeks now.
Okay, so here you go. Here are the top jokes. Trump said that he didn't realize men could get periods until he met Tim Waltz. Trump said that he has to wrap up his speech so New York can turn his room into an illegal migrant shelter. He said that he isn't worried about white dudes for Harris voters because all their wives and their boyfriends are going to vote for him.
Wives and boyfriends?
Lovers. He said lovers.
A lover. He said Trump said that Trump gives Kamala Harris advice on her child care plan and tells her not to let her husband near the nannies. and they gave Schumer about the one about being the first. And what else did he tell him? He told him, unfortunately, Governor Waltz isn't here himself, but don't worry, next week he'll tell everybody he was.
So he doesn't remember?
No, he lies about where he was.
Well, I mean, yeah, claims that he doesn't remember.
Yeah. He was outstanding.
Yeah, 65 to 104 is looking choice right now.
So who was your money on, Trump? Trying to recover that Joe Biden money you
trying to get that Biden money back.
Yeah, don't let the audience down, man. They're looking forward to some goose charts.
Yeah.
No, I got it. I got it covered.
Nice flat earth so we can track it. It'll be awesome.
No, that's what I was trying to type in the chat earlier was, have you ever seen a 3D globe style dry erase board? No, because there's no reason to make one. You never seen one. Nobody cares.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how many states actually finish counting.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm going marathon until it's called. I may be on the floor over here calling it, but
you just hope it's so overwhelming that they just say, you know what?
Well, like I just showed you, the 65 to 104 bet is doubled already in price. So,
is everyone out there feeling confident about the whole election process?
No.
Feeling really good about it?
Look at everybody. Look at everybody shake their head. Yes. You know what I'm confident about? What is it? The county in New Hampshire. What are they called? The First People. They have like 6 people.
The new ones.
No. They only have like 6 people in their whole county.
Oh, somebody in the chat.
All right.
Help us out.
Chat, help me out. So they used to be the official first vote of the election every year because they closed their poll at like 1 minute after the election started because everybody was standing there. They'd vote.
Dixville Notch, is that the one?
There it is. You got it.
Okay.
How many is it? 6? I don't know. They may have multiplied by now. Maybe like 10 now.
I'm sure they fornicated.
Right. Well, everybody moves out of there. Nobody wants to be there. Well, you know, you got 6 people running a whole county. So you got the sheriff, the mayor, the county commissioner, the garbage man, and you know whatever else. So anyway, they used to be first. So that was the only one that would absolutely be called without a doubt, 100% in 1 minute of election.
And see, you look at a state like Florida, what, 4th largest state, 5th, somewhere in there, and they will be done and counting and everything else, and you see these other states just screwing around. I mean, it's on purpose. There's no other way around it. It's on purpose.
I don't know any other reason behind it. I mean, why? What is the reason that you would want, unless you're hourly worker and trying to get more hours by
It should be a national holiday, and we take care of this in one day and be done with it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. Okay, so every 4th year we could sacrifice, say, Columbus Day.
Indigenous Peoples Day.
And we move Columbus over to Voter Day, and he goes.
There's no
right
more
back.
Columbus Day, by the way.
As long as I'm around, it's Columbus Day.
It's Indigenous people now.
It's both.
They off in the same spot. They walked over a land bridge. Shit, they ain't natives.
You can't call it both.
No, the calendar does say both.
Okay, Indigenous Columbus Day. How about that?
How about we call it? How about we call them Egyptians like they should be? Because isn't there a lot of Egyptian stuff down in where we ain't allowed to go in the Grand Canyon because of all the shit they found?
Correct.
I've been to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Yes, you can go there.
Well, you're able to go to that section, right?
But there's lots of parts that they won't allow you to go.
They'll tell you it's too dangerous.
I've never tried. I don't know. I only went to one part.
Because I've watched several people, and when they start getting close to things, black helicopters start showing up, and all kinds of shit start showing up and chase you out.
Yep. It's military to chase you out of there. It's not just park rangers tells you to, oh, this is far enough. It's full-blown military.
Oh, Ranger Rick.
Right. It's full-blown military.
No, I've never tried to go those parts.
Brandy, yes, you should go vote. We need to give
Brandy, just
we need to give them the popular vote. You know, I live in Alabama. Alabama's gonna vote Trump no matter what. It ain't even a contest.
Not even close.
This is a solid red state. Has been.
Not a reason to stay at home though.
I'm going.
Yeah. Got to get out.
Because you gotta continue to vote in the local elections where it might be it's at least equally important. Most people don't talk about the local elections, but this is where these idiots training grounds are. You got to stamp out some of this. The only way to stop the pipeline of these idiots to Washington is to eliminate the corruption locally. There's plenty of corruption locally.
Well, everybody starts in a small, well, I say everybody. Usually you start in a small local position and then move up as the years go along in your career. And then, yes, make it to Washington and do what you do.
Patty's 100% correct. Vote early, vote in person. Right now, the Republicans are showing out. It's from everything I was reading today and yesterday, it's very similar to 2008.
I've got 2 surprises on my map.
I think I think Virginia's in play. I think he might get Virginia.
2 surprises that nobody's talking about. All right, Mike says vote for the fixed hand.
What are the 2 surprises no one's talking about?
What nobody's talking about, so nobody knows except me.
That's why you're here.
You got to show up to my show on Tuesday, election night. Election night, my show. I don't know where we're having it yet, but I'll be there. And be surprised.
You there?
I might be the only one there, but
I'll support you, Chris. Don't worry, I'll support you.
So I want to be the first one to make this known out there that we are currently looking for a replacement on the PPP podcast. That we need a we need a third person now. So because we've had somebody resign.
Yeah. So anybody wants to buy some shares of Trump at I got some for sale.
So if he wins, will you recover the money you lost on Biden?
Oh yeah. Yes. No doubt. No. Well, let me double check. It depends. It depends on which category he wins by. So I've got 3. I spread it out, right? So I got 3. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I heard. So now, yeah, Josh. So Rennie said you're fired, Josh. I heard that Shane was available. He's not on his podcast anymore, so maybe we pick up Shane.
What? 2 bald guys and 1 guy with hair? I don't know if that'll work.
You read what Rennie says?
Mm. Come on now, damn it! I need some more sales.
What the hell?
I need to get.
That's what happens when you talk shit about the like button.
Dude, I'm at 9:13 for the day. I can talk all the shit I want.
Yeah, take that.
But there is something weird happening. So I'll refresh the screen, and the sales will say like $100, and I'll refresh it again, and it'll pull the regular sales up. Is anybody else seeing that?
Oh, you broke it. You did it too many times.
Why are you bragging to everyone?
I'm not bragging. I told everybody to run a damn sale, just like refresh your promoted listings, put everything on sale, do it by your dates, continue to list. There's a method to the madness. I've told everybody the last 3 weeks what I've been doing.
I did go back 2 weeks ago to see exactly what he's doing and emulate that, right? You won't talk about it anymore. I wouldn't either.
It's I mean, it's stuff that I bought at CVS. I mean, that's what's selling. That other crap ain't selling.
Yeah.
All right, it's that time.
I sold a toaster oven, not a toaster oven, but a air fryer, one of the big ninjas.
Yeah.
It sold for 140 shipped. I picked it up for $25, brand new in the box. I mean, most people will go, "Oh, it's too big, it's too heavy." Measure it, weigh it, and put the damn weight in there. This ain't hard.
Yep.
There was one other sale that was a decent sale today. What was it? Hold on. I picked up 2 garbage disposals at the same yard sale. The guy gave to me $10 each, $20 for 2 brand new in the box. This one sold for $37 plus shipping, so I got $59 for it total. They both sold for the same amount. I mean, this is the Trailer Park Boys at a yard sale. They had five seasons. I bought all 5. This one sold for $17. It's not. I picked up these telephones at the thrift store. They were AT&T, brand new in the box. They were $5 each. 4 of them were just corded ones. They sold for $34 shipped, and there are 6 of them that were the 2 line ones. I've sold 2 of those for 70 something each. Ooh. This is not at a yard sale. Playtex drop-ins liners. The lady had 2 boxes full of that stuff. She wanted 50 cents each from them. I'm like, man, what you want for both boxes? She goes, just give me $10 for all of them. Okay, I took all 10. I gave her 10, took them all, and I've got 8 left. Water filter, Nerf gun. It's not none of it's a secret. I'm just selling what I find.
So I'm up 400 already.
Oh, you're up 400.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that helps on the 600 on Biden.
But how are you up 400? No, there's no results yet.
Well, if I sold this second,
Right.
Unrealized gains.
they're going to tax me on that too. Don't worry about it. I'll pay taxes on that shit. No, but that'll flip because, like I said, I spread it over 3. So 1 out of the 3 is going to hit. So that won't be.
But a lot of stuff it's just normal stuff. People the money people are still spending is in normal items. You know, your
Yes.
garbage disposal breaks. You buy you're replacing the garbage disposal. You're replacing the air fryer.
Necessities.
You know, other than the Nerf
No.
gun. Other than the Nerf gun.
Necessities.
Yeah.
Shoe shine kit.
Yeah, Sharpie.
How do you extend your shoe shine kit?
I use Sharpies. I use Post-it notes. Yeah, you got to spend money on that crap.
I just need what's it? $87 more.
Crazy sterling rings. You don't really need.
You're that close?
Yeah. It's
Bamboo. You do need.
I mean,
Right,
we
Jake?
talk about it tomorrow. I hope you guys tune into the podcast tomorrow. We really talk about it, about controlling your mindset and just getting to work and treating this like a business and running systems in your business that are effective ways to sell merchandise in spite of what the platform does to you. It's most people don't think that way. It's much easier to go, oh my God, my sales suck. John, I hit your like button.
You didn't pay me.
John waved his magic wand and we hope. And then I lied and tell you to hit mine and I waved my magic wand and I hope.
Multi-sale.
That feels better than looking at all your prices and going, maybe I'm 10% too high. It couldn't be me. I couldn't be the problem.
Your shipping is too high.
Yeah.
Man, so we were on. I was in a channel the other day, and they were. Kent was in there with me, and they used all calculated shipping. And Kent looked at a T-shirt from this person. The shipping on the T-shirt was $17.
Yep.
What?
17.
From Canada or what? What was the problem?
It was from the Northeast to Louisiana was $17 for a T-shirt.
Shouldn't be that high. Not even close. I mean, flat rate envelope is half of that.
You're never going to. But your shipping is that far off. It's going to make it very tough for you to sell.
Right.
Absolutely.
But that's eBay's fault, though. eBay's killed my sales.
So we're gonna have some whatnot sales on Monday after the live on my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it going to be you and Archie again playing bumping bellies and all that fun stuff?
No, we're gonna have fun with it, but we're gonna have Chris Easy Pickens and Mike Camparelli here.
That's cool. They're still going to be there. That's
nice. In fact, Mike's gonna have his show. He's gonna sell stuff that he finds tomorrow and Sunday. I have 2 tubs full of clothes we picked up that we meant to sell on eBay. We just haven't gotten around to it. Archie, who knows what the hell he's going to sell. So it'll be fun.
No,
awesome.
That's cool.
That's Monday night, you said?
Monday night. Monday, probably about 5 o'clock, 5 or 6.
What time zone?
Pacific.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Flippin' Ain't Easy is the name on Whatnot.
Without a guess.
I thought you misspelled your little tag. I thought you put a E instead of a G.
See, there's Kent, right? That was $17 shipping. And when he told the person, he was in the chat when he said,
"You got it."
He said shipping to my house is $17. The person's like, "Oh, well, no, it's not. It can't be."
No, not even close.
I know, but they were denying that it was happening. And Kent's like, "I just put my address in there."
Right.
You know, you
Well,
can. It shows your zip code. I mean,
I don't. It cut you off. Was someone what?
Someone told me.
Oh, okay.
I would
Sweet.
have.
Awesome. There you
Yeah.
go. Sword fights and space dockings.
yeah, Nick Picker. I don't get that. The people that and that the people that put diatribes in every one of their listings, I don't buy from them. You know, they want to retell you all their policies and what they're going to do and what they're not going to do, and on and on. I'm like, listen.
So you don't like my listings?
Don't treat me like a criminal. Don't treat me like I'm on a fraud. You're trying to get me to purchase from you, and it's just insane. No, but there's a way to do. There's a way to do that. You can repeat it and be. You know, you've seen the ones that are so hateful. You can see they're typing angry because they feel they've been wronged by someone and they're never going to be wronged again. So they're going to put everything in there.
It doesn't matter.
What do you think about the video blurb that I have? What do you think?
That's a good idea. You need to get some different music though. You like that same porn music.
It was just there. It was easy to find. So
Hold on. Play it again, Scott.
Backpack, 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 backpack.
There he goes. Bye.
Hey guy, here's some music for you.
Oh. He's laughing so much he had to hide himself off camera.
Get their attention. Put this in the front of it.
Yeah. No, all right. So what are you talking about? Video what?
Every listing we have an opportunity to put a video slot in there, and most people don't use it
as in place of one of the photos, right?
Yeah. So I take a 20-second little video that I created on Canva that shows my logo, starts with my logo, and then it goes over to, it's always my logo, but it goes over to say, please be sure to check out the item description. And then after like 3 seconds, it goes over the next thing. It says, check out all the photos and be sure to ask any questions before you buy. Thanks for, thank you for being a customer, that type of thing. And really professional. And that's in all, well, I'm going to put it in all my listings. This is most of them.
But so it's a generic that you can plug into any listing. It's not a certain like a video of the listing.
No, just my logo, and it just does a few things. They're like a reminder to the buyer to check the item description and check out all the photos, because if they're looking at the listing, they might check out the little video, and that might remind them to click, because there's a link in the app that they don't see. They scroll right past. So I remind them to click on the item description app to check out.
No, it's really hard to actually look at the description now on an eBay listing.
Right.
You just click the title.
It's hard to. No, you have to scroll down to the description.
The title.
The fact that they're making the buyer click on anything once in the listing.
Right. That's what's.
Yeah.
No, they just want you to check out to be done.
If you click the title itself, it'll pop up the description.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who the hell
people
knows
don't know that? Right.
Who knows that? Nobody knows that.
Yeah, people
don't. I don't click on the title. I look for the description and click on the description button.
Yep. I agree with you.
Yeah, because it's not a. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it, a smaller screen, smaller.
By the way, there's some HTML code that you can force how much of that title shows up, how much of the description shows up above the fold, so to speak. There's an HTML tag.
So I'm in a random listing right now.
You can Google it.
Random listing right now. I'm clicking on the title. It's not doing anything.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen it do anything, but I've never tried to click on the title.
You got to look for this
that little link button that says show description.
It could be that you're using, what do you have, an Android?
Yeah.
This is an iPhone. So that might be a different
It may be an Android, which I am on Android, but I've never tried to do that.
But what I'm getting at, too, is that there's an HTML code that you can modify yourself to make this show up without having to click on it. See, there still says full description right there. So
Right,
without clicking
right,
the full
right, right,
description,
right.
you can force how much of that shows up. You have to Google it.
Automatically. Well, that's advanced.
It forces which part of the text shows up in that preview.
That's advanced
Where
right
do you
there.
where do you select that?
You have to put it in the HTML code, which you can only do on a desktop.
We don't have enough time to go over all
of
that shit.
your own listing, though, right?
Yes.
So Josh says yes. There are a lot of different versions that people haven't updated, and who knows.
Okay, so we have breaking news. Breaking news.
Backpack, 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 backpack.
Why he laughs? He don't want to laugh at himself. That's what happens.
Hey, can't send me some more pictures. It's echoing. I'm probably still on his refrigerator. It's probably echoing through his whole house.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh. You're 100% correct too, Josh. Because, and I think all companies do this because Photo Room a couple weeks ago had an update, and Kent's like, "I've had this update for 2 days. Have you updated draft yet?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Because it's much better and it does this and this." I'm like, "None of my phones, all 3 of them have Photo Room on it. None of them would update." Well, the first one updates, first iPhone updates, and it's like 3 days later for the other iPhone updates. They're all, we're in the same location. They're the same phone, but they had different cell services, but that shouldn't matter. Their phones are phones. But and so that, at one point I had different versions on my 2 iPhones. So I 100% think that eBay rolls out updates to and features to apps slower so that if there's a huge crash, they don't lose everything at once.
Well, every developer, at least on the Android side, has the option of how fast they dribble out the app to the users. So that's a feature that's made available to the developers from the Android side.
I'm playing with the backgrounds over here, buddy. Doesn't work very well.
So I do have the new Seller Hub, and I kind of like it. It doesn't bother me none. But by new Seller Hub, I'm guess you're meaning like the difference in the, to me, where it shows up is in the order screens. You've got a big get label, shipping label button now, and there's a little pencil. You left feedback. It looks a little different. All right. I don't know if Kent saw John 2.0, so since he's gone anyway, we'll play 2.0. Here you go. I finally pushed John too far.
Backpack.
Jenna, come in here and help. Bear's being mean to me.
Come in here and help.
There's a Seller Hub that requires 6 clicks or so to get the cell symbol. So they have made one cool. I don't know how long this has been around. But let's see. Let's search for something. eBay. I don't know. Diet Coke. Okay, so I was looking up this Yamaha stereo. All I'm gonna do is filter through completeds. And so normally, if I'm looking at say I want this control board, that sell one like this, depending on if the item is sold or not, or if it's got multi listings, can be at the very bottom. If y'all had to do that, where if you're looking for sell similar, you're having to scroll up and down on the phone. But now, if you hit the 3 dots at the top, sell similar is now in that top. Sell one like this. so you don't have to search up and down anymore. You see that, Rennie? See the 3 dots? Sell one like this. It's right at the very top now. You never have to scroll. All you have to do is hit the 3 dots. It's been really nice. Jenna give you a hug, tell you it's gonna be okay. Beard's not gonna be mean to you for too long.
No. Put some things away.
I saw that on a. I had a video. I forget who it was I saw, but it was on TikTok. But I thought that's a huge challenge for me because listing on my because if I look something up in a thrift store or a yard sale or whatever, and I'm going to buy it, I try to go ahead and get stuff somewhere or open up a draft. So if I've got a draft, I make that item listed.
There's something wrong with your mic, Beard.
What?
There's something wrong with your mic. It's muffled.
What?
What?
Yeah, it was kind of muffled for what you were saying. I didn't hear what you were saying.
What?
Yes,
but I would struggle with finding the sell similar on a. Sometimes it's the way bottom, sometimes at the top. There's no rhyme or reason I could find, but those 3 dots really been saving me a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yes, Patty, from the app to see the description, you have to hit see description. That's kind of frustrating. And I don't get it. Sometimes I click on there and it's blank. Have y'all noticed that sometimes eBay allows these sellers to sell an item with no description? Have y'all run into that?
Oh yeah. That's why eBay is implementing things like AI item description to get people just to click on it to give them.
Yeah. I think we're $12. We're $12 closer to 1,000. Yeah, we're $14 closer. Josh, you're supposed to be taking pictures. I'm only saying live till another 8 minutes so you can take pictures. What the hell?
This is one of the items that I picked up in that lot. I had 4 of them in my car for some reason, so I decided to pull them out. This is a fuel filter kit, and it sells for $49.99 free shipping, and my buy costs on these are $1 a piece.
When you said what you bought and that cost, I'm like, man, I'm like, I'd have loved to have that lot. You got it. That's a hell of a deal.
Yeah.
Is that a fuel filter or an air filter?
It's a fuel filter. It has the.
Is it one of those? Oh, it's one of those that fits in the can.
Yeah, it's a fuel filter kit from Napa Gold.
So I guess it replaces the cheaper ones where you can just replace the filter in it without having to replace the whole unit.
Yeah, it has that. Has the ring. Has the filter.
Yeah.
So. Good stuff.
What's up, Dougie?
See, and those are items we're talking about that wear out and people need, right?
Yeah.
That's the best part about that that you got, John, is with a little bit of work to figure out, when you listen to them sell similar, they're already linked up to the right cars. Those things, people replace fuel filters, they replace air filters, they replace oil filters.
Yep.
Always go out.
Yep. And there's some people that just do it themselves.
I used to. I'm too old. I'm going to do my brakes this week, but other than that, and yes, I'm going to tighten down the damn caliper because I don't want to be stuck in Bogalusa again with the Bubba.
If you don't go as fast, you don't need as good as brakes.
Well, if you don't tighten down the caliper, it don't matter how fast you're going. The damn thing's
You only tighten one side and not the other. It gets ugly.
Squirrely.
You get left in Bogalusa, Louisiana,
trying to find a bolt
in the middle of the hood, wondering, watching drug deals and craziness go down. It's awesome.
Well, how far did you go in Louisiana?
Hey, did you see 2.0 in your refrigerator?
You need a new song.
No.
I know. I'll come
be
with one.
Big snack, not backpack.
Now he's got you saying that. Damn
half
it.
a dozen, one or the other. I don't know.
Bogalusa is not.
I got something coming for everybody. Here you go.
Oh, Lord.
Josh, you didn't spell it right. Kent spelled it for you. That is not a made up town. I was stuck there. I know.
Check. Let me get rid of
Oh, cool.
this
Hey, thank you.
background crap. Crazy.
Oh, the background.
Oh, look what he did.
What's that in the background?
No, look at in the chat.
I disappeared.
Yeah, because it never was.
They've never been this great. Put it that way.
I probably lost viewers because I was driving their kids crazy. Parents are like, "Damn it, I'm so tired of Dora. I can't listen to Beard anymore." Mike, I don't have any idea where Deliverance was filmed. I thought Deliverance was filmed in Georgia.
I couldn't tell you where they actually filmed it.
I thought it was filmed in Georgia.
Don't know that one. Georgia does have a large film industry. I can tell you that.
Deliverance was filmed in Georgia, Raven County, Georgia.
Yeah,
And
no, they have a large
Georgia, on
film
the Chattahooga River.
That's where The Walking Dead was filmed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't. Wilmington, North Carolina had a huge, and a lot of those things went on there in the 90s, but they were given a lot of tax breaks to the film company. And whenever the state decided to take those away, a lot of the film industry went to Georgia. It was in North Carolina. There were huge movie studios in Wilmington, or out by the airport. All right, so there's 3 minutes left in the show. What are we gonna do for 3 minutes?
We're gonna make the backpack song longer.
Uh-oh.
I can't. No, I know how to get the backpack song out of your head.
Play it twice.
I will use that properly.
There you go. That should solve that backpack problem for you. I'm like, before the show, I just made that. I'm like, Dave, you heard Primo song before? He goes, that song's hard to get the hell out of your head. What the hell? And I hit the button. He goes, damn it.
It's like it pairs well with that whole.
Yeah, Doug. We're just hanging out on a Friday. We generally go after John for 2 or 3 hours just because.
Just because
we don't have a life, so we have to figure out something to do.
Hey,
it's
Friday night. What else you gonna do?
We watch John work on a Friday night while the rest of us goof off.
Jake's over there with his fax machine, faxing off stuff. Look at him.
He's the one evicting residents. I'm not doing anything like that.
He has to go, feed the donkeys that are running his electricity mill.
Oh,
yeah,
his generator.
And so as I'm dealing with Big Girl after Tom show this morning, I get one of my printers back that it's a Brother fax laser, and he says I can't get it to connect to my computer, so he sends it back. He keeps the power cord and the toner.
Dirty dog, man.
You fucking idiot! What if it's something that wouldn't connect to your computer? What are you stealing the parts off of it for?
Make his old one work.
Yeah.
So brothers are bad about not being plug and play, and so all you do is go to the Brother website to support and to put the model number in and download the software, and it puts the driver on your computer and it connects it right to it. It's really easy, and I connected mine, and I'm like, I kept half his money. Fuck. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very
I need,
much.
I need some more sound. I need some more sound effects too.
You do. You definitely need to get Smokey back in there. You don't give a fuck.
That's a terrible sound effect. Okay, I kept all his money.
So you accepted the return, and how much did he owe you for returning it?
He lost 50%.
Oh.
But you don't get your fees back.
Right.
I mean, I ended up losing in the long run, but I'll sell it again. But this is the last printer I have listed. From now on, all the printers go to the auction. The hell with it. Laser printers, I got $45
Yeah,
for
but
the last one.
eventually you're going to flood the market there.
Yeah, me, one person here in Alabama is going to flood the market.
How many people need printers there in Alabama?
Mate, Dougie, you're asking the wrong one. John's the cook, not me. What's the best type of pasta? Whatever kind Joni's cooking, that's the best kind.
That's kind of a generic question. All right, let's go around with that one. All right, Dave, what's the best type of pasta?
I'm gonna go with like Scott's. Somebody else cook it for me.
Anything you don't cook? All right, Jakester, what's the best type of
Angel
pasta?
hair. I'll just say it. Angel hair.
Ooh, angel hair.
Fast and angel hair.
The question is, what's the best type of pasta?
Oh, best type of pasta.
In other words, the like penne, angel hair, all that.
Right.
Those bow ties are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm going straight chemicals. How about regular old square box macaroni and cheese? Let's go.
What?
Mac noodles.
I think generally the angel hair pasta probably.
But they have
angel hairs.
They had some really cool curly cues. They're like extra long.
Spiral.
They're good for the homemade mac and cheese. That's what I used tonight. Came out great.
You made macaroni and cheese tonight?
Homemade mac, got some ribs, chicken breast, and baked beans. And they were like going back for like seconds. They were tearing it up.
Nice.
I don't know. John's a heck of a cook. He's the one that cooks around there.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with penne on mine.
I'm a heck of a eater. I don't cook.
I feel they hold the sauce.
Heck of a eater.
People must be getting hungry asking about pasta. We got tortellini as an answer. Yeah. SCG.
I'm not sure if I count tortellini as a pasta by itself. At least it's stuffed pasta, right?
Well, right. It's got a little bonus inside of it.
Right.
A big bonus, actually.
The big one, yeah.
Major Win says rigatoni.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, I don't know any of these. I just know whatever Joni makes.
Stuff and eat it.
Oh goodness!
Sometimes I have to buy them because I'm at Walmart a lot, and she'll say, "Hey, pick this up." I'm like,
not unless they're on clearance. You don't buy them.
That's the other reason why I need an iPhone, because I have to FaceTime her because she has to tell me the right one because I don't want to listen to it. Terrible.
You don't know how to listen to her? What?
Yeah, what the hell?
She talks too damn much. You've met her. Shit.
I didn't say I disagreed.
She was real quiet when I met her. Actually,
I'm like, can I get the Cliff Notes version of this list?
No. Yeah, she was actually real quiet when I met her. All right, what do you got? Vegas? Is this Starbucks?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
She must have had a headache. That's the only time she's ever quiet.
What is this?
That's old, right?
L.A.
So
yeah, this is the original 2010 City Mugs.
Yeah, is that before all the camps of bums in the bottom of the?
Yeah, probably. I don't see them on there.
The buildings, yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't know. There might be in those trees over there.
Right.
My sister and brother-in-law bring me totes of Starbucks mugs that they find.
I'm gonna have to start sourcing up there where they are. Damn it!
All right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a huge neighborhood sale in South Nashville. I'm sure they might know about it. It shows up on the like 30 houses show up on yard sale treasure map for tomorrow.
I don't think they do that.
That you don't think they do garage sales at all?
Hardly. They'll stop if they're on there certain ways. They have about 4 thrift stores that they do drive a little distance to, but they hit it every week and they do really well. They do it full time. And yet and most of the time I get the Starbucks mugs. Oh, didn't realize I had this one.
Whoa.
The swamp. You got a swamp mug.
Yeah. And that one's in immaculate condition. I bet you I have a blue box somewhere.
You think?
Don't even think about it.
Hey, too late. That's gonna be in one.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it.
You mean this box?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll fit right in.
Is there a market on eBay for just the boxes? Do you purchase just the boxes on eBay?
Probably
I have never been able to find them that way. I think Jay has found them on Marketplace once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never found any that were less than $10 on Marketplace, and at $10 the box generally isn't worth $10.
That's not an Apple box.
Right.
This chat is so great right now.
Right,
you want me to play some more
right
sounds?
along.
Do I need to play some more sounds?
Uh-oh.
You know what it is?
You want me to wake up the chat? Watch.
I'll show you how to wake them up.
I'll be real fucking gentle.
I don't even know how to make a comment here. What this whole
You
can't.
You can't.
Huh?
You gotta
Oh well, shit.
So I wonder if you've got an Evemux account, if it'll let you.
Well, I was wondering the same thing because it doesn't save anything.
I need to ask. So next time we have to anger grandma on, I'll ask him.
Yeah.
I had to create an account, but it doesn't let me.
It doesn't save anything though, right? Like any changes you make during the show, it disappears after we leave.
Right.
Yeah.
So I figured out how to keep this studio set up, and how to start, because I had 4 studios set up on my side, and I finally figured out Starbucks coffee sucks.
That's how you wake up, chat.
It got a little better. Major win. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
I need the sale. I need it.
Well, I'm glad your stack of old lady wheelchairs is gone behind you there, John.
Oh, it's in storage unit.
Oh, okay.
It's in case he needs to have an accident that he's got a place to go poop. It's a used cell. It was an orange chair. Now it's a brown chair. No, but I was glad to see you do that. It's got to make your quality of life in your house a whole lot better with not living with your inventory. People, storage units get a bad name but you got to. This ain't in your house. That's a building outside of your house.
Right.
It's like this one. I mean, all of it's outside.
Yeah.
It makes a huge difference to separate it from, John already gives up his garage and everything and another room, but it was invading there. I mean, They were having to do gymnastics to get her to get through the FedEx, man. It was. And
Well, just getting out to the car was a pain in the ass. We have a little walkway that was always filled with stuff. It's like, come on.
Right.
Yeah.
it really gives you some expansion room and allows you to buy more inventory now, so you can keep. Because I know you worry about getting through the winter like you did last year, so it allows you to keep pushing. So,
Yeah.
do I ever go in the house? Every now and then.
To sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would tell you to pee, but I pee outside in the woods.
Yep.
It's right there. It's easy.
The trees need water too. Come on.
Damn right. The food's in there, so I have to go in there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, you had a mini fridge out there for a while.
What do you mean for a while? It's
There's
still
no
open.
full-size fridge in there, Scott?
Just get the food delivered there.
It's just a minute. You think Johnny's gonna bring it out here?
Not on the scooter.
She's walking. She's not on the scooter anymore.
Oh, okay.
The scooter has been retired temporarily, I think.
Sell it.
I can't tell you permanently because she'll be clumsy and
Sell it.
fall on something else.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah, this one, Josh, this one's squeezed on. So I'm up against the woods. This is right at half an acre lot, but this neighborhood, I think about 25% of the houses have the extra garage that they're built on.
The detached garage.
Yeah. I'm down here on the end anyway. Nobody out there looks like Fred Sanford lives here in my driveway. It's terrible. That's why I live down here where nobody comes. And I paid for extra concrete on this thing, so there's a concrete pad on that side, and between the house and the building was going to be dirt, but it's now concrete. And so you can't, when you look down the driveway at the turnaround, you can't see it. So I've got all the boxes shoved up there. It's oh yeah, that makes it difficult, Josh, for sure. But it's every fourth house. I mean, there's one guy down there who built the Taj Mahal. His is about twice the size of this one. I drive by it every day, and I think just dream because he's got the double car garage here, plus the door, and then because I've got the smaller garage door, and then he's got steps on this side, and he's got a full upstairs, and then when you get to the end of it, he's got on this end of his property, he's got so the garage is like this. If the garage is like this with two doors, there's another door coming this way where he's got his truck. So it's basically a 3-car garage built for the full upstairs. That building, it's freaking. I don't know if you paid attention to it, Dave, when you were here, but that thing is
with a loft. You saying above it?
Oh, it's got a full upstairs. I call it the Taj Mahal. Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's two of those.
Like an apartment, like a above garage apartment.
It's like an above garage apartment.
Yeah.
But the garage has got a single car garage in the back of it, coming out the other way.
Oh wow.
This building's huge.
Wow. Cool. Yeah, definitely.
So Rennie, I wish we had a basement because that would be perfect for this kind of business. Because the same thing, you can close the door on it and walk and not see it. Plus, you could drive if you could drive around to it, you could back up. But the water table here is so low that there's no
Same
basement.
here.
I mean, there's a few of them on the mountain. Dusty had one, but it was he was always battling the water coming in. That's the moisture. This is just for John's kitchen. It was a really, really moist basement.
She's already in bed. Kitchen's turned off.
So yeah, so the above this garage was the best answer. And when we bought this house, I'd already measured out to make sure that one would fit over here before we bought it. Because we bought it in June and they broke ground on this in like November. It was immediate because we've been living with our inventory. We rented another house in this neighborhood. I'm at this is 262. We rented 204, and it was a 3-bedroom. This is a 4, and so man, I was doing Amazon orders in the living room. It was ugly.
Hey, what you got to do sometimes? What you got to do?
No.
You absolutely do. You can make whatever work.
Yeah.
Too many people settle and don't.
Yeah. That's why I like my fruit container.
Hey, so Harlan sent me this picture, and I sent him a text back. I'm like, can y'all act a little miserable? Hashtag no shiny happy people. I've never been to Floribama. I need to get down that way. I just don't like the beach. We lived at the beach, and I never went to the beach. Too many tourists. One of the few seasons that you can't hunt, shoot, and kill people. If it was deer season, you could shoot deers. Dove season, turkey season, but tourist season, you get in trouble for that.
Oh. Don't like it, huh?
Yeah, Patty. Sometimes you just have to do that if it's in your house. Try to localize it so it doesn't take it. Every time I've tried that, it's taken over the whole house. I've done it several times, and it's been not great. When we were in Wilmington, I actually rented a place away from the house. That was maybe my best setup. It had an office in the front. The office was kind of smaller, but behind it had a roll up door behind it, and behind it was 20 by 40. It's a big room behind it. And that was cheap back in was 2015 and 16. I think I paid $600 a month for that. That was cheap. Really, really cheap. Joshua, that's the setup he has. I love that, Joshua. It had a small office with a door, a regular glass door to come in the front. So I just kept a blind on it, and then there was a bathroom up front, and so I kept the computers in the front. I did most of the listing. Then I had a shipping station and a listing right behind the door, up against the wall, and then shelves down the walls both ways. Cleaning station. It was really nice, bigger area than I've got now, but you do what you got to do. There's no telling what they charge for that one in Wilmington now. They've put apartments up across the street from it. There's no telling what the rent is. Josh said he blocked the roll up door with frost tar. I didn't. I used it some. I used this roll up door some. I didn't use it very much. Most stuff I just carried through the front door because it was in boxes coming out of the van, and it was going back out to Amazon. So, yep. Doug's heading to bed. I'm heading to bed. Everyone have a great weekend. May the force be with you. Hit the like button, John. I'll get you some sales. We will catch you on the flip.
My sales, but that's cool.
And just remember, when all else fails, moving cars.
I will use that properly.
Take it easy.
Use time.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.